Hello, fair listener. Welcome and thank you for following our journey on metagaming by Rum Propelled Gaming. Fair warning, sometimes we are not safe for work, and others not safe for real life. Journey forth at your own risk. Oi,
Fucking
Craig.
Craig.
Fucking Craig.
Oh, Lord. We've been delayed?
The hand of fate tosses, the dice rolls, spins, turns. A campaign starts and ends, leaving memories that become stories. Stories flow out into the infinite sea, painting it with legends. Legends wash up on the shores throughout the infinite sea, fading to myth until myths are forgotten, and the hand of fate tosses. The dice rolls, spins, turns. Your characters, who will shortly introduce here, all have the sensation of not existing for a instantaneous second, and the next thing you know is it feels almost as if you were coughing back into existence, laying on a dirt and grass floor as you're gaining your bearings and looking around to see other compatriots around you. Some of you might recognize each other, some of you probably don't. And you were only catching glimpses of these people through the shadowed moonlight that dapples through a leafless canopy in a heavily wooded area. And as you're gaining your bearings and coughing up, feeling like almost you're coughing up a little bit of water, although nothing comes out, as if you're just stranded washed ashore, like I'd said. And here, besides the whistling of the wind, the creaking of the branches, every now and again some rustling and some dead leaves, probably a faint chanting off in the distance.
Ooh. Sounds like I'm home.
So I don't know who wants to start from there, but
Getting a little tired of this teleporting. Does this happen a lot? Like, should I get used to this?
Yeah, you kind of get used to it. Wait.
Okay. Do we,
Does
do
this
we
happen a lot
back?
to you guys? Wait.
I mean, I just
Yeah,
showed up
what's
in
going
hell
on?
like a few hours ago, and like, is this where we are now?
Look over. Oh, hey, it's
Go
me.
back.
I wave.
you mean Mime?
Yeah, Mime's just gonna like look
Well,
around.
I've.
We're like in a forest, right?
Mhm.
Just look around like I know some of these people, or some of these humanoid creatures standing to me.
Yeah, you would definitely recognize Franklin. I would bet as Mime, having been captured by him, or at least having the memory of having been captured by him at one point, um,
Oh yeah.
on a different planet, tied
We
and
made eye
trussed up.
contact. I have a big. I get a huge smile on my face. Stand up. Admiral Bibe, it is a pleasure. I have been waiting for so long to meet you. And I walk over. I also give which character is playing Nimue or
I'm
Nimue
playing
or
Aganon.
So
Aganon?
you guys would
Oh,
actually recognize each other as well.
yeah. I offer
Franklin.
her a hand up as I like
Agonon's
am
actually a
approaching.
guy.
Oh, him. Sorry, that's right. We did this last
Yeah.
time. I'll offer him a hand up as I'm speaking towards Mime.
All right, thank you.
It's good to see you, good bad.
Also,
Sorry,
not
you cut
to
out.
who cut out?
Matt.
Sorry. I was just
Matt,
saying.
where'd you go?
I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Matt, I can't.
We can hear you.
Sorry. I was just saying, it's good to see you, Bad, as I'm like making direct eye contact with Mime.
Did he say dad?
I said bad.
Bad.
Man. A man.
Man. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
having
okay.
trouble hearing today, apparently. Glad you're in one piece. I'm assuming
Yeah,
Franklin has
same.
been reassembled.
Yeah. We were just killing a bunch of stuff, but I guess we're at a one shot. Wait, that gives me an idea. I'll poof into purple smoke and then poof out a second later and just release it like I don't know, like 10 to 20,000 bugs into the sky. It'd be like, be free, my children, be free, colonize wherever the fuck we are.
Oh shit.
Does this mean the pocket rocket won't smell as bad?
Hopefully, I still got a lot to go.
Nice.
I've got millions of them, but
Oh,
Oh.
goodness.
Oh,
Also,
I mean,
just
that
for your
explains the smell.
your you're feeling Mime for the first time after having woken up from a rhythm veracity. No longer a dream sense over what had happened. It is as if you would just woken up after that experience, after a long sleep, and you're all well rested. Just as a side note, but you yourself, Mime, are realizing it's easier to think about some of those things that before may have given you nosebleeds.
Oh,
get you and
lovely.
I wink.
My
Welcome
experience has
aboard.
my consciousness has been expanded.
You're awake now, Mime. We're awake.
I'm just gonna give Franklin like the side eyes and like slowly back away.
As I
I'm
release
looking at everybody
thousands of
else.
bugs into the sky. Sorry,
I
I'll be done
don't
with this here in a
know.
second.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so I know
for sure,
Kiro. So
but
I'm gonna wait, who are you playing?
Actually,
Is Kiro
yeah,
playing?
you guys might want to do some introductions for
Yeah.
and
Yeah, who's actually here?
might
So I'm gonna be like,
need to.
I know I'm Mime, I'm the captain.
Admiral!
So, like,
Captain
like,
Admiral!
pocket
I'm not gonna
rocket?
do I'm not gonna do finger guns, but I'm gonna like put my hands in the finger gun motion and just sort of like point at everybody. Like a sweeping motion, like and just look at them.
Why is your-
Very startled.
I hear y'all, but why is Discord gone? It's not
Captain
even
Say
of
that again?
do we have a ship?
I have a ship. Actually, Aduna is her own ship. But,
I don't see a ship.
yeah, we're in a forest.
But I mean,
Oh,
could it sail on the rivers, on the lava rivers of hell? Like,
No.
I mean, if I have the option to
no.
go into a nice ship instead of the stinky pocket rocket, like, please show me the way. I'm with her.
Do you know
there's
the way?
a pocket rocket.
Nothing wrong with a pocket rocket. It's just a little crowded right now, which I'm
Also,
fixing.
should I smite
So the
the
pocket
turtle?
rocket's in the evil campaign, right?
I feel like I need to smite
It
the
is.
turtle thing.
No, don't smite the turtle. I'm a good guy.
You're made out of bugs, and you don't feel good.
Well, yes, I do
You
exert
feel
an evil aura, and I am undead, but that does not make me a bad person.
I don't think that's accurate.
No, it is true. I'm a nice person.
So you want to describe yourself there, not Grandam?
All right.
Yeah.
Arn Whitewood is a 6.5-foot tall half elf, gleaming blonde hair that goes up into a pompadour. Brilliant smile, and he's got a hurdy-gurdy, like just kind of like thrown along with a lute on his back, and a big old sword and a shield. With
I forgot
hey
about the hurdy-gurdy.
Rick, what's the what's the Elamore equivalent? Like, what's his goddess now?
Oh, Serafina.
And I don't know what her holy symbol would look like, but it's hanging from his neck. I can't remember.
I got you. Don't worry. I'm pulling down to the page right now. As soon as I Pass the page.
Arn is he gets off.
A heart encircled by wings.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's got that around his neck.
Does it say mom in it?
His does.
But you right.
Okay.
Sorry, what class
All
did you
right,
say
so
he
that's
was?
Arn
I'm in.
did not say.
He did not. There were some definite signs there, though. If I'm assuming
Sword and board.
intentionally left ambiguously.
Mhm.
And, he's also he's wearing chainmail too, and it will not let me pick Oath of the Ancients on Beyond because I guess I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Everything costs
Ooh,
money
you're a
now.
paladin too?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Arn Whitewood, protector of all things good and beautiful,
Ah,
ladies.
You see no ladies in front of you.
No ladies.
I look around, point at myself, look down. I guess you can't really tell anymore.
Wait, sorry, Mime, out of character. Mime's not a woman?
Mime
no, Mime
is
is
androgynous.
ambiguous.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Ambiguous. If Arn has 8 intelligence, he's going to mistake anything androgynous as feminine.
Yep.
The most.
Oh, fine.
All right, so what was your name again? Gonna be the hardest part.
Arn Whitewood.
RN.
Wood.
Like Aaron.
ARN Whitewood.
Okay,
Yeah,
Aaron
Whitewood.
Whitewood.
Okay, Whitewood. So Mime's gonna like pass over Franklin, just like ignore Franklin as much as possible, and start looking at whoever's sitting next to Whitewood.
Not so much
Standing.
sitting, kind of hanging, on the upside down track, just looking at all y'all, going, man, y'all kind of interesting. Just kind of swinging in the tree, going. So, anybody know where we are? As this
Wait, swinging?
monk, yes, by a tail.
Oh god.
Yes.
I want these again.
Howdy, I'm Poe.
my
How you
God.
doing?
It's a monkey.
Oh.
It talks.
Arn is immediately going to make sure that all of his stuff is where it belongs.
Why you always assume my monkeys are stealing? So racist. Frack.
Experience.
I know, experience.
Aganon sees the body pats happening and makes sure all the monkey's limbs, including tail, is accounted for.
I also note the pat down and whisper to Amos to keep an eye out. Kill him if he gets too close.
Should I summon the bombards? I don't know how I'd kill him, but
I don't know, just grab him and then say something and I'll do it. But only if he
Oh.
tries to steal for B.
sounds good, boss.
We gotta be friends with these guys. Turn back, smile.
So how big is this monkey?
So Poe stands. Well, currently right now he's kind of like curled up a little bit with his legs crossed. And his hands are like hanging behind his back of his head. And with his tail wrapped around the branch. So not very tall at the moment, but if he was to stand tall, he's about 6 foot, give or take.
Oh, okay, so human sized.
Yeah, he's human size. He just
Okay.
prefers to be balled up and just relaxing. But you will notice that he wears what looks like some leather jerkins, a few little feathers here and there around near his kneecaps, some next to his wrists, and then he has metallic pistols sitting weirdly flopped upside down, but not worried about it. So, Yeah, we're just gonna stand here in the woods, or are we just gonna look at each other? I mean, this guy with the guy with the immaculate looking hair. I mean, can I just touch it? And he's gonna reach. He's
No.
gonna reach over, try to touch. Come on, just
No.
let me touch it. Just
No.
okay, fine. So I guess
There's some halting of the woods over there, or some chanting of the woods.
Yeah, that doesn't
Ooh,
bode
what
well.
kind of chanting is this?
You cannot make
Like
any
ominous
distinct word.
chanting?
All
Yeah,
chanting.
but
You
is it
cannot
like
make-
Have you ever heard chanting?
Kinda
that is
tempo.
ominous? I've
chanting?
never heard chanting that isn't ominous.
Or is it
Point.
like Gregorian chanting? Or is it like
History check?
Yeah, you could
Right?
roll a
Is it
history
like a
check.
fast beat?
Chanting's always ominous.
yeah, because it could
but
be
could
like
be cheating.
there's a lot of different kinds of chanting.
No,
Yeah,
it's always
13.
ominous. That's the rule.
Oh.
Where there's a chanting
It could-
happening, there is a
It could
cult.
be
Where there's
merry.
a cult,
It
there
could
are
be
devils.
merry chanting.
Or
Nah,
devils.
say-
What's wrong with
that's
devils?
a very narrow. That's a very narrow.
I will
Possibilities.
continue my concerns about the turtle grow.
About the what? Concerns about what?
He doesn't like me. He's judging a book by its cover.
Oh, that's
Uh,
okay.
No, he's
I'm also
concerned.
gonna be.
I finger quotes with skeleton hands.
I mean, if the book were made out of human skin and covered in bugs, I would absolutely judge that book by its cover. Just saying.
So, was that a 13 I heard?
Correct.
You're able to draw some conclusions and realize that this is probably by your perspective and with your understanding of what is where you're at and what's going on, it's pretty ominous, to answer your question simply. Because you notice a solid, steady chanting beat to it, and it's not giving you any merry senses. It's definitely of just the vocal and sometimes sub-vocal ranges. Nothing of a there's no instrumental to this chanting.
But it's not like a me.
No instruments.
Me.
I
Yeah.
maintain my stance.
No my sexes running.
Whack!
Yeah, exactly. Is that what we're hearing? Is it like of that nature?
Yeah, very much.
Kalima! Kalima! Hearing that, I'm going to cast False Life on myself and give myself 1d4 plus 4 temporary HP, which I do not need to roll for because I have my I have my guy with me.
But are you guys just? I know you were going to roll a history possibly too there, Agnon.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm in the middle of editing my character sheet, so no.
No worries.
Yeah.
You'd suggested it, so
I can
thought
roll one
maybe
if you
were-
need.
Yeah.
I think that was unless you're getting something on a realm of a natural.
Can I do a religion check to determine if this is like a religious sect of a cult like I grew up in?
You may.
Okay. $27. Let's go level 17.
So I'm seeing a 15 not natural without the additives. But
Yeah.
with the 27, there's no doubt in your mind that this is religious in nature, or at least the people that are performing it believe it to be some sort of religion.
Oh, we might be on Earth. Shit.
Um,
Okay.
And that's about all you can get, even with that, because you're so far away, as I said, that there aren't any words. It's more the only reason that it's distinguishable as chanting is because occasionally there is a distinct vocalization sound to it. It's not just the wind, but sometimes you wonder if this is even you're far enough away that it does meld into the background of the wind.
I'll close my eyes and let myself drift away with the cult-like music. Oh, brings me back.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Open
Arn's
my eyes,
going
look
to
at the
just
others.
start walking towards it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I start skipping happily.
I will need survival checks from everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, should we be quiet?
From everyone.
Too late.
Oh, I think it's a little too late for us to be quiet, Mr. Skipping into the woods.
I mean, skipping could be very quiet.
Arn does paladin
You want a
stealth.
survival check?
Does heavy stealth.
No, survival.
Clink, 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 paladin stuff.
What did you want again, Josh?
Survival.
Very- no one can report
So
you.
there's
if
no
there are
survival
witnesses.
checks. This is just rolling survival.
There's a
And
survival.
there are no witnesses if there are
skill.
no survivors.
There's a skill, not a check, though. Or saving throw.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Words are hard. Another 19. Oh yeah, plus 12.
I said survival check.
Yes, please.
I will survive.
Ha! Whoops.
Are we in your natural environment, Ranger?
Let me check that. Shoot, where is that on my sheet? I'm still kind of familiarizing myself with this. Background, maybe? I don't know if it had me choose one. I don't remember choosing one.
I know of one other ranger, and I was trying to get to them to see because I remember thinking of it, but I could also just have gone as easily probably to that to your sheet and looked that way. It's probably going to be easier. As a ranger, you generally do get a
Yeah.
environment that you're most adept at.
I remember there are a couple things that didn't prompt me to choose that I remember being confused about. Class features.
There we go. That sounds like it would be the right direction. I'm almost to your page, but that's
style.
features and traits. Favored environment is what it would be called, I think, because I see a
Yeah.
favored enemy.
But it didn't have me even choose a favorite enemy. It just talked about Hunter's Mark, which was strange. Maybe they changed it.
Either that or I'm mixing up rogue and ranger, but I'm
The ranger
pretty
definitely
sure.
gets a favorite enemy, and it never asked me. And it never asked me about favorite environment either. But I remember choosing those like when I was playing tabletop D&D. Because I typically play a ranger.
Because rangers are
What?
fun.
Because they're what?
Because rangers are fun.
Yeah. Simple. Rootin', tootin', pointin', shooting.
Yep.
Favored terrain
Tootin',
is what it's
pointin',
called.
shootin'.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
I guess
what
not.
you were past. Oh wait, I don't know. Your past would be in, but that's what I would say your favorite terrain is in. Just for speed's sake here.
Does like the cities count?
Yes, it's an urban setting, is what those are.
Okay, it would be urban.
Because
then,
it gives
most
you.
likely.
Okay. Yeah, because there's Arctic, coast, desert, forest, grassland, mountain, swamp, Underdark, and urban.
It would either be
But-
urban or forest.
Okay.
Because of its background. It feels kind of strange to have a ranger that has an urban favorite environment.
Well, you just got to think of like a big city ranger, right? Somebody that like
Yeah,
runs the streets.
That's basically
Yeah.
Batman, vigilante.
kind of.
Messenger.
Just not
Anyways.
lone agent. More like
So,
faction. So yeah, urban. Rip.
Okay. Make a note of that then for yourself for the future, I guess. And we'll stick with the natural one. I'd seen a 19 for Mime. What was yourself? Uh,
Survive
Ho.
me.
I am currently locked out at the moment for. Let's see.
Okay,
I'll
I'll go
use
through everyone.
use roll 20 real quick.
I was going to go through everyone else's while you're figuring it out there. I just wanted to make sure I got it eventually here. I would say with a 23, Franklin, you zero in by because everyone else starts wandering off in their own directions almost to see where the music, well, yeah, not music, chanting is coming from. But it seems like as you guys are making your way through some of the brush and finding some of the game trails and such, moving along, even that there isn't any direction that it's coming from until you, Franklin, close your eyes, zero in on the tune, and start to kind of hum along with it, and it's not a straight line that you start moving in. As you're closing your eyes, I don't know if anyone else has decided to follow, but I can tell you right now that Aganon is lost, and maybe you can find if not.
Yep.
Aganon is lost?
You
know.
see probably trailing behind, I would guess, Mime in this, from wanting to not have anything to do with Franklin, as well as Aaron. I keep wanting to say Aaron when I wrote it down.
This is what I'm going with.
Hey, Aaron.
But can they see Aganon? Or Aganon just
Um,
very quickly wandered off?
No, so it was more of a you look behind you, Mime, and you notice first that Aganon is gone.
Oh no. I'm just gonna who's the closest to me?
Probably Aaron. I would guess. At least you guys can tell me, but I'd assumed if Franklin started wandering off in a direction very determinately with their eyes closed, that you and Mime would be the least likely to follow.
Is my savior, joyful and triumphant.
Whoever's nearest to me, I'm gonna be like, hey, there was another one of us. We're missing one.
How did they get lost? Is this in Evil Woods? Damn it! I want to try using Divine Sense.
I'm gonna light up like a Christmas tree, buddy.
Yeah, besides the cloying sense that you're trying to avoid looking at in Franklin's direction that's emanating from him, the forest itself has just the smallest of tinges that seems to be wafting around it with the mist that's flowing around you. Know that it's barely there, but it's there. Ever creeping sense.
Is it like an undead evil, or like a fiend evil, or?
Does it give you? I forget
Celestial
exactly.
fiend or undead?
It does.
Oh, it does let you know exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's an undead.
Of course, it's an undead. Okay. Yeah. We got zombies of some sort, necromancers, I guess. Hey, turtle guy, where are you going?
Yeah, joyful and try. I heard that they're over here.
All right. Where'd the rangers?
Here, actually, here. Why don't I, if I can kind of see him, I'll backtrack. And I'll take one of my bugs off of my body. I'll be like, if you let this guy ride out of your shoulder, he could tell me where you are. And there's a little bug that just like waves its little arms at you. It's wearing like a little scout's uniform like me.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
I don't mean you any harm, man. It's not my fault that I was turned into a monster.
I mean, no.
No, it literally isn't. I point at the ceiling. It's his fault.
The ceiling? Aren't we in the woods?
I don't know. I don't understand the concept of a sky.
You probably have a vague understanding of it from because you sat at the table, didn't you, Franklin?
Oh yeah, I do. That's right. I have a vague recollection through other people.
Yep.
Arn is now
But-
is just staring at you like, is there a difference between the ceiling and the sky? Is the sky a ceiling?
Well, I
really
think one you can keep going
Sky is
with
not a
if you
ceiling.
jump high enough, and the other you hit your head. It's like a glass ceiling.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
if you go too far up in the regular sky,
gotta stop
I
at some
close
point.
my eyes. I think you die because there's no oxygen up there. I don't need to breathe. I wouldn't die up there.
What is oxygen, man?
It's like an atom. It's what you're breathing right now, or a part of what you're breathing. I think it's only like a portion of the oxygen, of like what the air oxygen is. But anyway, we should find people.
And for the first time
Can I
ever,
put this bug on your shoulder?
what Franklin is saying seems to make sense to you, as if it is your own understanding of a recollection.
Make direct eye contact and
I don't
wink.
like this. I don't like this at all.
You earned it.
Alright, so we have zombies. Franklin wants to go towards the chanting. I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
And from Mime's experience, people that sing are usually pretty friendly. So I'm, as much as I don't like Franklin, I am inclined to go towards the voices.
we'd have no idea what they want, right? They could be good guys. They could be bad guys. We should not. I turn to Aaron, Orin. Judge a book by its cover. And I skip away. Oh wait, aren't we missing someone? 2 people?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
2 people?
Oh.
I thought it was just 1.
Oh no, I'm here.
What did you roll?
You're just really quiet.
What
Oh no,
was
I'm
that
just.
roll? What was
Oh
your
yeah,
roll?
me. You wanted a stealth
Survival.
survival. All right. Now let's see. Survival right there is that. So I'm just gonna use a D20. D20. Roll. Plus 5 gives me 22 for survival.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right behind Franklin, I would have guessed, is how it would have gone anyhow. So you probably would have caught on to that Franklin was leading the way.
How's the tree? How's the tree density around here?
Oh, very dense.
Oh, then yeah, I'm hanging above him. Just going.
Yep.
Yep. Ooh. Okay.
And you probably would have been the second one then to notice, besides the captain, that you're missing a party member for sure. As you looked back, and as you're having the higher vantage point, you don't see hide nor hair of them. Either.
Looks down. Kind of curls up on his tail. There's the one with the pretty hair. And there's the turtle-looking thing. There's the little itty-bitty person. Where did the other one go? He kind of like flops down in front of whoever. Yep, probably Franklin. Hey.
Oh, hello, monkey. What's your name
Poe.
again?
Poe.
It's nice to meet you.
We're missing somebody. See, there's you. And there's the little bitty person right there, as he points to me. And then there's the nice guy with the nice hair. Yep, see him? Yep, he won't let me touch it though. But we're missing. Where did they go?
That's right. Oh no, and
Well,
she's only level 1 or 2. I can't remember at this point. Shit. She might die really quickly out here. Fuck. We need to find her.
E.
Yes.
Him. We need to find him. God damn
And
it.
for pose reference, Agonon's hair is like a blackish blue, and it flows in a breeze that is not there.
So cool.
If Poe needs an identifying feature, he's also Agonon's
What?
skin is almost paper white, and he's got like little kind of light bluish teal, thin kind of cracky lines on him.
Yeah, I'm
Or
trying.
Poe would have
Is
described it.
Aganon good at hiding? Is Aganon hiding? Can Aganon do like invisibility things?
You're asking the group
Man,
what
I don't
Agonon is.
know. She's only level 2, so probably not.
Eee.
But
He
Does anybody know? Is Aganon lost, or does Aganon not want to be found? Those are two different
I
things.
can do
that we don't know.
a investigation.
Yes, please.
All right.
I obviously can't see shit, right? I'm like 3 feet tall. I can just notice that somebody's missing.
Shiny. Look at that hair. That hair is commanding. What do you do to keep your hair up? Yeah, I rolled in that one. So what did you do to keep your hair up? Like seriously, man, talk to me. What do you do? What? Like, do you put honey in it? Do you put beeswax in it?
What's a bee?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't know
So-
what a bee is. Oh, my mind is so expanded.
Is anyone?
AFK there for a sec, or mute myself for a second.
I mean, I'm looking for her if I can.
This is all natural.
he
100%.
Really?
Oh yeah, baby.
I will spread my swarm out with instructions to search for her.
he.
Damn it! I'll
I
get
have
there. I
to
promise.
Photoshop a portrait, and then I can show you guys. So you have a visual. I just couldn't
Yeah,
find
that'll
one
help.
that matches.
Looking for him,
I'm just
and I will also look for him. Looking around with my electric blue eye.
So you're
Sorry.
looking around through the swarm's eyes, is what you're trying to say? Or
Yeah, I guess so. I'll take a sidelong look at Orin. Like, I swear to God, if you attack me, I will kill you. And I will zip into my familiar form and start doing a widening circle, looking for him, Aganon.
Yeah.
first thing you noticed as they start making their way away from you, as soon as they are out of a wide enough area that could be easily seen by any of the other party members, their vision starts winking out, and you yourself don't get a sense that they're dying, but you are no longer connected to them as they fan out from you.
I yell out loudly so they hear me. Come back! I've lost my visual connection, and I'll snap off the connection. Turn to the others. Be like, everyone, stay close. You guys probably, if we have a rope, tie each other to each other. We're in a magical forest, guys.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, pull out rope.
So wait. Are we now looking for Aganon as opposed to going towards the voices? What if Aganon is at the voices?
She could be, but
Aganon said, "You guys are boring. I want to
He.
go sing."
You hear off in the distance. He.
there he is. After him. Shit. Well,
Obviously, with the voices.
I guess we could go to the fire. I don't want to leave him.
Fear will turn up.
What if the voices can help us find him?
You know, that's right. They probably live here. This is their forest. We could just ask. Yeah. I mean, this is
I'm
like a
sure they'll
private
turn out to
sanctum.
be the reasonable sort.
Yeah. All right. Let's tie each other up.
No.
I mean, together.
No.
What?
No.
Wait, what?
Or at least
What?
hold on to this rope so you don't wander off.
Okay.
Because I lost connection to my
Mime's gonna look at Franklin.
familiar, and I can't see through their
just-
eyes if they go past a certain bubble. So I think we just get lost if we.
Look, Mime typically really likes rope, but not when Franklin's holding it. So I will just I'll be in charge of me, and you walk towards the voices, and I'll follow.
All right, Mime. You gotta play it coy like that. I'll wander off towards the voices.
Closing your eyes again and humming the tune,
Mhm.
I'm assuming. And
Lord is my champion.
oh, are you going to hold on to the rope? It sounded like Aaron, that you were going to hold on to the rope.
Now, hold on.
Ooh. We're holding onto the ropes.
I'll sure just
Are
get my name
you-
wrong a lot.
It would be wise.
Could you say it one more time
Mm.
for me, and I won't get it wrong again? I promise.
Arn.
Arn. Okay.
A-R-N.
I'm gonna
Like
spell it
barn.
phonetic. A-R-N. I heard A-R-O-N for some reason.
Nope.
Arn.
Yeah, it's like Arn, like and.
Hmm.
Okay.
Anyway,
Poe's gonna hold. Actually, he'll walk right behind and hand out his tail to Mime. There. Now I'm safe. You hold my tail for me?
yeah. So Mime will take the tail. So you're on the pose on the ground now.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right. I'm gonna need another survival check from those that are still left.
There's still.
Who is that? Wait, there's still left.
Da-da-da.
Who is that?
Can we get some sort of roll with our rope system or no?
I've come up with an idea for it.
I'm sitting at 18 at the current moment.
15. Oh no.
So wait, does that everybody needs
Yes,
to roll
please.
survival? Okay. Good thing I have a plus fucking 12. 25.
Nice.
Very nice. And I see a
Spooky
15
woods.
as well from Arn. So, Arn and Franklin keep wandering forward, and
Wait, Arn and Franklin?
and Mime and Poe keep wandering, but there's a point where you, one of you, miscalculates a step or something, and you end up pulling on Poe's tail for a half second. Nothing dramatic, nothing to the point where you're causing physical harm, but it's enough to startle Poe, enough to probably
Huh.
make a noise, because it would have
Ow.
been a sudden jerk to your tail, and you.
Poe's gonna look immediately to where the small person was holding his tail and see if they're still there.
They are. As you look
Are
back
you
in front of you, though, the other two are gone.
Huh.
No.
See?
Don't split the party.
They should have held onto my tail too.
Talk back to
So,
Arn.
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
is this, we think, a sign that we should stop heading towards the voices?
you know, I feel like maybe we should take a beat and try to see what happened here. That feels like the right idea.
How are we I mean, there were companions here, and now there are none. How exactly
Um,
do you propose we get any more information?
I will attempt to track them.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you doing so?
I am going to look on the ground, look for any disturbed, branches or anything nearby me. I'm going to kind of give a sniff of the air, see if there is a smell that kind of pulls me to where they might have been, or there's like tracks for them to be missing with, and that will be with a nat 20 of 25.
Nice. And that was, I'm assuming, investigation that you rolled.
I use that under survival. I'm trying to track them down, but I mean it's the same. It's the same role for the investigation as survival. So
I figured as much because usually they are pretty closely linked there with wisdom. But I just wanted to double check. So you're noticing as you're following the trail that's in front of you of the footsteps as they're walking through as you're walking through the mist. There is a split second where you think you see them and you look up and there's nothing but more mist, and you look back down to the trail and that you were following, and there's one footstep, and then nothing after that.
does the footstep look like it is belonging to either the turtle or the man with the nice hair?
It was both of their feet that you were following in every now and again a scuff or a mud patch or what have you. But the last footstep looks to be Franklin's, the turtle shape.
I don't want to alarm you, but I think the turtle ate the man with the nice hair.
God. Maybe.
That tracks.
Dang it,
Are you
I don't think the rope worked.
are you
I turn around. Ah, shit, they're gone.
Yeah.
Oh no, they must have let go of the rope.
I don't
Are
know,
you
man. Maybe the.
Well, here, hold on,
Check
I've
and see
got
if
an
the rope is
idea.
whole.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, could you turn around for like a minute? I
I don't
gotta
like where you're
reference
going.
something, and you're really not gonna like it. Of respecting your religious stuff and not taking out an item that you will view as negative.
You are doing a very bad job of building a case that I shouldn't smite you.
I'm just trying. Okay, fine.
Wait, so they're
You want me to be totally honest
wait
with
a
you?
second. So wait.
Yeah.
They're still alive? Because Mime and Poe don't see Franklin and white hair, white branch,
wait, would
Arn.
Whitewood. That one. Arn, Whitewood. Both with branch, okay.
No, you don't. You guys don't see
They're
them,
just
and you cannot hear them when they're having this conversation. They exist, but you don't
but
know that
they
they exist currently.
but they still exist together.
Yes, yeah. Well, you know they exist. Sorry, but you
Okay.
don't know where they are. That was a bad turn of phrase.
Gotcha.
Um,
Oh,
for
was it?
that reasoning too, Aganon, as you were walking and following everyone, the last thing that you noticed is you stepped on a branch and realized, oh, I should probably be a little bit more quiet. And then you're looking down at your feet when you stopped to take a second to look at your companions. You realize you didn't hear them any longer. You look up and they were gone. But you're now
See?
wandering around through the woods trying to find them.
See, little turtle
Possibly.
man. I'm sure I won't like what you're about to pull out of your bag, but at the same time, if I take my eyes off you, you could either eat me or I could lose you. And I don't like either of those options. So
That's
he makes
true.
like the eyes, like I'm watching you motion with his fingers.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's give it one second and let Agadon have her moment. And I turn back off screen. It's cool because I could do this now.
So Aganon turns around. He's like, not again. And he's thinking that everyone may be teleported away. And so he's looking down, and are there footprints? As if they used to be there?
When you looked back down as you were following kind of the footprints before, and trying to avoid branches and leaves and such, you realize that the footprints that you were following stop immediately in front of you.
He kind of stops walking and tentatively swipes one hand out in front of him, as if he's trying to touch, like, if a barrier is there.
Feels like you're dragging your hand through a cold mist.
Okay, so he notices, like, a difference in the atmosphere.
No, it's the same mist that's all the way around you.
I see. Okay. He takes a dramatic step across what he thinks is a threshold of where he stops noticing people.
And you stand there
He
as if waiting for something to
he's
happen that
hands on his
doesn't
hips.
happen.
Yep, hands on his hips. He's just kind of looking around for a second. And okay, so I'll cut back to everyone else, but he's just kind of like pacing the immediate area, very confused.
Not doing anything else with your time there. Thinking,
I guess, does he still hear the chanting?
oh yeah, everyone still hears the chanting.
And it's coming from the same direction?
You realize the direction that Franklin was following, but you yourself can't decipher which direction the chanting is coming from. It currently sounds like all around you. And no matter which direction you move, it does not get louder or softer.
Oh. I mean, I guess he'll walk, in the direction that Franklin was going in.
Okay.
He last saw Franklin.
Sure. You keep marching on then. Mm-hmm. And back over to Ho and Mime. Once you'd started your investigation there, Poe, and you were following the tracks, and after you had pulled on Poe's tail, Mime, had you let go? Let him?
No, I probably would have held on. Like in my startlement, my grip probably would have just kept, like, gotten stronger.
Okay. So you guys were having that discussion about keeping on to the path, or trying to do something else there too?
Yeah, I guess I'll look at Poe and I'll be like, do we just keep walking?
Huh? We just gotta be really, really careful. That turtle,
Be very, very
the
quiet.
turtle
Hunting
might be trying to get us too. And he pulls out both of his pistols from his side. We're gonna take it real slow.
When did you become the bad
You're
guy
a monkey
here?
with pistols?
Wait.
Die a hero or live long enough to become the villain?
Do you have a gun?
I'm gonna like.
He looked at you. Do you have a gun?
No, I am proficient in guns and I do not have one.
He slides you a piece. He slides you a piece.
Awesome. I'll take it. I guess I'll hand him. I have a dagger. You want a dagger?
Oh no, he puts the other pistol away and pulls out the rifle that's on his back. I'll use this. You use that. I'll use this.
Okay. Okay, this works. I have magic. That's usually what I do. I have Sacred Flame and.
This is like magic, only without all the
spiritual
headache work. This is magic without the headaches.
Good with me. Let's walk towards the voices and see what we find.
We start heading towards the voices.
You don't know which direction they're coming from, but you start wandering, presumably in the same direction you were trying to go.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Lastly, Franklin and Aaron.
Look back from the side of the screen. All right, now we can go. What were you saying? Poke Arn in the forehead. Hey.
I'm muted. My bad. I don't want to take my eyes off of you because either A, he holds up one finger,
Yeah.
like he's counting. You're going to eat me or do some other evil, mean shit. Or
Come on,
B, he
man.
holds up the second finger. I
Stop.
could lose you. And if you aren't
That's
evil
fair.
and aren't going to eat me, I don't want to lose you. So
That's fair. So earlier you let me put a bug on you. If I'm being totally honest with you, I think that's probably why we're still together. Maybe the rope helped, but that is totally fair of you as well to not want to take your eyes off of me.
where are your
So
other
I
bugs?
just
The ones you like, kind of like.
Oh, I activate Cloak of Flies, and they all jump off of my skeleton and fly around us in a 5-foot circle.
I saw you send out other bugs. Then again, they didn't have a Boy Scouts uniform. That's pretty cute.
Oh, the first ones? Well, we had a little capacity issue at our house, so I had to ease the pressure off a bit. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I've got an idea to get some more information for us. It's gonna look super sketchy, but I'm gonna do it in front of you the whole time, and you can watch me do it. I hope you don't judge a book by its cover or what you accurately depicted before. And then I take out my Pokedex or the Vile Book of Darkness.
You have a book of vile darkness. Why the
I
fuck do
imagine.
you have a book of
I
vile
imagine just for this session, it looks like it has human skin and exactly like Arn described earlier about
Mhm.
judging a book by its cover.
Yep.
And I take it out and I hold my hands to both sides like, hey, not a threat. It's fine. I just have this here book. And if I use it, it'll tell me some information about the area we're in. And then we could jointly decide what to do. Don't judge the book by its cover, remember? Both
Franklin?
paladins.
Right.
Yeah?
Is that the book of vile darkness?
I don't know what it's called. I call it my Pokedex because I could point it at things and it'll tell me what they are. Also, there's someone in there that talks to me.
Books aren't supposed to do that.
Well, I don't know if it's talking to me or if I'm talking to
If
me.
the book talks to you, it should be the book. Like, just the words on the book. There shouldn't be
Right.
something in the book that talks to you.
Yeah. It's there's a bunch of writing in here from a lot of different people. Really good ideas.
Like
But
what kind of good ideas?
well, I found this one recently for a thermonuclear device.
A what?
Yeah, it's gonna be over your head. Don't worry about it. But more one centered about
As you say
sucking.
it over his head, Arn is going to look up.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
so
yeah.
long story short, if I use one of this book's abilities, we could get some more information about where we are. But I gotta tell you, there's a fair warning. There's a 10% chance that I summon an angel who'll try to kill us and take the book back.
I think we're better off without the book.
Okay, that's fine. I'll put it away. Thank you for understanding and not smiting me. Because I'd have to kill you.
I don't like that. It's more of a like.
I mean, nobody wants to get killed. Self-defense, man.
I mean, yeah, like it's more of like a. you might be like better served being alive right now. We'll see. Like you
That's
haven't.
great.
You keep saying you're not evil, but you have a lot of like bad juju about you, man.
I get that. I mean, I didn't do all of this to me. Someone else did. But, you know, like, I don't know. I try to be a good person and a good friend and take care of me and my own.
I mean, I've
We've been
been to
trapped in hell for we've been
Oh, you
trapped in
too?
hell for years.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, 3,000 years. Been a long time.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I
we
don't
should
remember how
probably
long
get
I was there.
going. We're sitting here talking and there's lost friends around. Let's go. Could we hold hands while we go though, so we don't lose each other? Do you like to skip?
Not so much Skipper.
Okay. I'll hold my hand out. I don't bite. I do, but I won't bite.
The bugs bite.
They do, but they won't bite.
I don't like that.
It's okay.
Arn will take the hand.
Okay. I don't do anything negative, and I close my eyes and follow the sound of the music or the chanting.
All right. So, as you guys continue to walk through the misty woods towards the chanting, especially in your guys' case, could I get everyone to roll me a stealth check?
I love stealth.
Everybody?
Everyone.
What if you're not
Everybody in the
attempting to
club?
be stealthy?
That's true.
Then it would be with disadvantage.
Great. I have a -1. Let's go.
14.
It's gonna be a 1
We're dealing with 5.
and a -1. Oh no, a 7. So 6. I just got a 1.
Hell yeah! 23. I'm stealthy boy.
With only Aganon and Poe, I'm looking for Mime still here. What'd you get?
Can she get
14.
advantage since she's holding onto my tail?
Do I get advantage?
I feel like that would give you disadvantage and not the other way around.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that would give you advantage. I think you guys are still all right though. Except for their yeah, Arn and Franklin, you guys are blatantly stumbling into the light at the point of where you can start to see resolve in front of you through the mist an altar with a floating orbs of light that lead the pathway up to a sort of Acropolis-looking sacrificial altar. And the only reason that it's very evident that it's a sacrificial altar is there is blood and dead things on it. Kind of hard to see from this.
Who is seeing this?
This is going to be everyone at the same time stumbling into this clearing, but only it looks like Franklin and Arn are immediately noticed by someone who's chanting, who looks over their shoulder and only stops their chanting for a heartbeat of a second to go shh, and then go back to their chanting. And
Arn, shh.
You two do not see your friends who are at the tree line and can see you stumbling into the light currently.
I stumble
I
into the
changed
light.
the map over for those that should be able to see this. What's going on?
God, like it's so dark. I can't see.
On Aerith?
Oh, I can see now.
Hey, what y'all
Hey,
doing?
shh. No, they're
Roll 20.
chanting. They're
I can see
chanting,
that.
dude. Why are you disturbing them? You gotta be quiet. It's like a library.
So
I've never been to a library.
What?
Hey,
Dude,
is everyone currently on the
technically
map
neither
being
are.
I think
stealthy?
it's pretty.
Is everyone no? So Franklin and
Everyone except
Um,
us is stealthing.
yeah, Arn aren't stealthing. Yeah, you guys don't.
Okay.
Aganon, you don't even realize the other two companions that are also sitting at the tree's line as the mist starts to increase, actually, probably, but you're seeing through the mist into this glowing space that Franklin and Aaron are, standing blatantly in a pool of light
Because they're just
before an
bumbling
altar.
about, Aghanon
Yep.
is not going to approach them, and he's going to continue sneaking to try to get a side view and closer to the altar.
Aaron is a professional distraction / bumbler, so it's gonna be great.
Can I
And
make an
for-
Arcana check to determine the nature of this ritual?
You certainly may.
Maybe we can help.
What do we want to help?
We might.
Look, this place is awesome.
You and I have very different definitions of awesome. I'm going to attempt divine sense again while walking towards them.
Was
you
Aghanon doing
get
something else?
a very mixed bag sense
he's creeping along.
when you're walking up. You're hearing tunes of jovial music coming from the altar, but it's not very. I say jovial, but it's more energetic and erratic of a singing, but also this putrid sense of death that just emanating from all of the priests. And
Should have been Grand Dam for this.
This is great.
For your Arcana at 14, there, Franklin, you see that not only are they chanting in a very rhythmic tone, their words are somehow vibrating with the light that you guys are standing in, and there is a faint, very faint, unnoticeable to anyone else that isn't looking really hard for it, type of arcane writing that's appearing over the altar in the mist and the corpses that are there.
Oh, what's this say? I can
It
read
is-
now.
It is seemingly in the vein of resurrection and also transmutations.
Take out a notebook and I start jotting down all the symbols that I can see. Matt's gonna be so happy with this. Jeez, look at that. I walk over and I start chanting with the guy, and I'll kneel down.
Be like, sorry to disturb you. What are you guys doing?
And I have advantage on all charisma checks against evil creatures.
Evil.
While
We'll
he's
try
doing
to
that,
persuade him to let me in on what's going on.
what were you doing, Arn? I see you walked up into the light, and I know you're trying to
Yeah.
create some sort of distraction, but like
Oh,
how?
no, there's no trying to it. He's not attempting to create it. He's bumbling in there, like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's gonna figure. He's gonna get to the bottom of this.
Because if you're just asking questions out loud and bumbling around, they're ignoring you as hard as they can, and concentrating on their repeating chant. That does, as you guys have started to enter the clearing too, seems to have increased in intensity and speed.
Yes.
Nice. This is, guys, we're gonna get a crescendo soon. Ugh. I have no.
Okay.
I am very torn on what to do with this character right now, because Franklin would definitely be into this.
So I didn't get like evil from them. Or did I get evil?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did say there was the putrid scent of death, which is undead evil. That is the
Okay, because I've seen the use of necromancy that isn't like evil per se, but okay, if it's definitely like radiating evil, well,
it's doing both. That's the weird thing. That's probably
so it's also not being evil.
yes. It's like I said, a very chaotic tune. Because if I remember correctly, it does good in sounds as opposed to smells, and the tune isn't quite jovial, but it's almost joyful, just because of its intensity and fast paced.
they actual living people that are doing the ritual, or are they all undead?
No, the was it divine sense that you were using? Sorry,
Yeah.
let me look at that again. I'm
I
thinking
can
of
tell.
sense good and evil is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, as an action,
Alright.
you open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your turn, you know the location of celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Okay, so yeah, no, that you're not sensing anything like super divine in this instance.
So they're not undead. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Hooray! I've got everything figured out. Roll 20 now. Yay!
I'm going to just kind of just bumble in and see what's going on. Why is it so dark in here? I can't see shit.
Wait,
All
where
right,
did
I
we?
I'm just gonna get up in this first guy's grill.
you smell the his unwashed body and unbrushed teeth, just sweat pouring off of him at this instance too, almost as if he can't stop what he's doing, but his eyes are closed and he does seem serene otherwise.
And can I do like a
What?
religion check?
Yeah, sure. What about you, Poe and Mime?
Okay, so we're rolling up. There's a bunch of
Oh.
there's a bunch of creepy dudes chanting.
No one seems to have noticed you yet.
Okay. Do we just pop the scary dudes from here, or do we just kind of watch them? I feel like scary, evil chanting. I think we should just shoot them from here. What do you?
Is there a better position we can get in? Do we have a good shot? Do we have clear line of sight? Do we have
Yeah,
They
but say,
are all
how,
around the altar, and there are pillars on the outsides of the altar, kind of encircling their position, and
if I
but they are a little bit raised up on a bit of a diocese before the actual slab of that is the sacrificial stone.
I'm gonna have to fight you guys.
so can't do you
oh yeah?
do you have
You
a
upgrade?
do you have a weapon
None of you?
that can shoot long range like mine?
You just handed Mime one.
I have
Yes, a revolver, not very long range.
Ah, sorry.
so I have spiritual weapon that goes 60 feet. I have guiding bolt which goes 120 feet.
You do your magical pew pew, and I'll use my pew pew.
I have to.
Yeah.
Cool. But before we do that, I'm gonna use my movement to carry both myself and Mime up into the tree in a kind of like a sniper's nest to give us
Are-
cover, but also the ability to see
Yeah,
down
that would
it.
be great.
Can I look for everyone?
But
How
how
are you hiding, or not hiding? Sorry. How are you summoning your? I'm assuming you're using the racial trait to summon a nimbus of sorts. To get you guys up there
You know
is
what?
what you were describing.
Oh man.
You know what? I will do that. I will do that just for Mei because I can climb. I can climb because monkey. I will use I will use my Nimbus just for Mei.
Okay. Are you?
Beautiful.
And
How do you
Mime's gonna be
summon it?
delighted.
he kind of does a side clap. Winds and
I'm
winds,
listening.
wee. And you'll see a little bright white fluffy cloud come down. Here you go. Sit on this. If you need to go, just go. But don't go too far away from me.
Go.
Don't go too far away from me. You'll fall
Since
out
I
of
know
it.
that you guys are trying to still be stealthy, and I know what you're about to ask there, probably.
I'm looking.
Yeah. you're going to roll me a perception check with disadvantage because you were focused on the priests and trying to copy stuff down.
Sure.
And
I do have Devil's Sight, so I see through magical darkness to 120 feet.
yeah, I wasn't
And-
giving it to
Who are you
the
talking to,
darkness,
Josh?
and then I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
going to
yeah. It's
say,
because I'm doing other stuff.
yeah,
Perception at disadvantage.
mhm. And
I have it at
you're
advantage
both,
typically because of the Sentinel shield, so I will do a single roll.
and both Poe and
Or take the first one.
Mime are far enough away that you guys were already stealthing as well, and inside the tree line, as last we were discussing there, deciding on what to do. Already had succeeded on a stealth check, so I would say this one is with advantage for yourselves for a stealth check.
Yep.
So not. Wait. So me and Poe get advantage.
Yep.
We're going stealthy mode. Da-da-da-da-da.
It's cool.
All right. All right. Okay, there we go.
I have to. I can't lose the book.
Is it working? I'm not sure if it's working.
Yeah, I'm seeing stuff.
Yeah, you got 20.
Definitely the 20, not that 8.
Yeah,
Um,
boy.
I would say that you probably then would have been noticing while you were talking to or attempting to mimic and chant with the priests or cultists or however you view them, you're seeing out of the corner of your eye a silvery glint, and you look over and see Mime floating up into the tree coverage before that silvery cloud disappears.
Okay. And then just to take it back, was I able to persuade the guy to tell me what they were doing?
They can't. He almost physically seems to try. There's almost like a twitch when you're asking him, but then he can't.
Okay, but it's undead, and I'm evil, and I cannot perform an act of good. So,
And
How far away are they spread out? How far, like in this little circle, are they spread out right now?
you should be able to use the measuring tool if you're able to.
Oh, okay. Well, I
But
can't see.
this looks like
Yeah,
Can't see.
20
yeah.
feet across.
This is just black.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I see
yeah.
shadows from. I even like moved my character. I don't know if
Yeah.
you noticed back
Like,
here,
Same.
and I
Yeah,
couldn't see
I've got
anything.
dark.
Can't see
I've got
anything either.
dark vision out to 60. I can't see anything because all
Right.
the screen is black.
Same with the blackness.
oh.
Back half
Yep.
of the altar.
So
Huh.
much darkness.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I literally only see the orb.
Let me see if I can rectify this somewhat.
If I see Mime, and if she's looking like she's getting ready to attack, I'm gonna ready the spell Darkness for when she makes a move. I don't want to be the PCV PC, but if I do a good act, I'll lose my book.
That is true. That is
We
very
can't
true.
do that.
So,
Oh,
you guys could definitely
Oh,
see the
chicken.
cultists.
Oh,
and,
I got you.
Oh, turkey.
Oh my God, they're sacrificing cat.
They're making a turducken.
you see a reddish hue start
Oh,
to emanate over the particular area as you're recognizing some of the creatures that are on the altar. And the next thing you guys all hear, I'm gonna give. Okay, so that was your
I'm actually.
That's-
We want our.
So the first
what you
thing
get for
that you
showing the
hear
screen,
as you're
Josh.
taking your final positions there is a quack quack cock-a-doodle-doo.
The fuck is that?
Yeah,
I'm guessing
Poe's
all of
gonna
that came
use-
through.
It did.
Yeah.
Arn is just
Beautiful.
Post
upon
shooting.
Yes, it
realizing
did.
Shooting.
what is happening. Arn is just staring slack-jawed.
And as your final positions are held there, please roll me initiative. And all the priest cultists
Ooh.
seem to fall slack dead to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
They're
Oh.
dead. 22.
Who's gonna do a thing?
Oh,
22 as well.
wait.
But everybody, all the priests die?
Seems like
Soon as
I was ready to defend it with my life.
Initiative. Plus
sadness.
0, baby. And a nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah, Arn's just dumbfounded and dumb. So,
and I see
Well, this is gonna
we're
clear
eating
up.
good tonight, boys and girls.
Oh no, this is gonna clear up Poe's thinking so much.
So yeah, you get to go first there. Well, I'm guessing your dexterity is higher there, Poe, being that you're 14 versus a 5, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
All right then. So you were first with following immediately Aganon, and then
So
the
I'm
beautiful,
Poe's seeing this
beautiful
right.
Turducken.
So Poe is seeing this correctly, right? There are 3 heads.
3 heads on a combination of 4 legs, a turkey tail, and wings of a duck with and some of the turkey's tail seems to be colored with some of the plumage of a chicken, and yeah, the thing is easily 25 to 30 feet tall.
All right. So Poe is
Who's
gonna
the turducken from
Poe's
hell?
gonna utilize the ability Ricochet. As he's nicely positioned in the trees, sees 3 immaculately good shots to make. At 9th level, I will attempt to perform a ricochet shot up to 3 times for long rest. As part of my attack action, I can make a single action against an enemy. If the attack hits, it may ricochet up to another creature within range of 30 feet of that target. If you can make an attack roll against that target, and if it hits, the shot may ricochet to another within 15. You can make an attack against this target. If the attack hits, the shot may ricochet one last time of 5 feet, and you can make that attack against that enemy.
And that's just with one shot.
One shot, but if I miss the attack on the subsequent shot, it kills the shot. It stops it, so it ends at that point.
Do the 3 heads count
Understood.
as separate creatures?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Do they count as separate?
In a manner of speaking, but not quite.
All right.
It is one creature. One body.
But could I ricochet between the heads?
Oh, I see what you're going for now. Because it says specifically creature, doesn't it?
Like pinball.
I was under the impression too when you're reading it that you couldn't use that between the heads necessarily, but I'm not opposed to you trying.
Sweet. All right, come on, baby. Let's do.
Guys, this is a
You
rare
guys-
Pokemon.
28.
Yeah, it's definitely legendary.
What the hell is a Pokemon?
Should I release my armor golem and try to catch this
Does
thing
a-
when
does
we
a
get
20
it?
Does a 28 hit it?
It does.
Sweet. All right. It will take. Just make sure I'm reading this correctly. All right. So
I'm assuming
I
you're not.
have to state that before I already attack, so I can't use that ability to go with this. So this will just
Oh, I
be.
thought the
Oh no
ricochet
no.
one.
No. There's another ability I can use as a bonus action, but I didn't state it, so
Got it.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. So the first head's
Next
gonna
up.
take 8 damage. Damn, that stinks. That was a D12 kicking too.
8.
Shit.
What?
Piercing. 8 piercing.
Okay.
All
You
right.
see it hit it and
So,
immediately ping off of it.
All right, ricocheting to the second head. 26.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to find the limit of its AC somehow. That head will take 10 piercing.
You're seeing your shots doing a little less damage than you thought. But it continues.
All right. And ricochet for the third time. 22 for the final ricochet.
It does still hit.
And that head will take 17 points of damage. And then now engage. Let's see. I got fear. Let me see here. 1 second. I gotta look at my extra attack feature. See when I get those extra attacks. 5, 13. Okay, so I only got one. I only have one more attack I can take, and I don't want to use the ricochet too much because I only have 3 chances to do that in a round. So I will use my bonus action before I use my extra attack. I'm going to go into my bonus action, activate the steady aim, slow down. Basically pose this sitting there like, oh yeah, okay, breathe, steady his aim up, and use steady aim. Basically, it allows me to add an extra damage die to the attack if I hit him.
Okay.
Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Crit! Yes! Yes!
Which is
Nice.
29.
damage, right? We're talking?
No. 29 to, roll. I rolled a crit, so it's 29 total to hit him. All right,
I thought this
so
was just an
critical.
extra damage die, it said.
No, I
I'm
rolled to attack him, and then steady aim lets me add an additional die to it.
I'm with you now. This is your bonus action that you were hoping to use earlier.
Yep. All right, so. All right. Oh no, there's not a way to roll 2 more d12s. Crap, where is that at? I'll just do it in the roll 20. Hit that. All right, 23 points of damage, and I'm gonna focus that at the center head. I guess if I use the diagram, it'll be the duck.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
and that is all Poe can do.
As a reaction, you see a glint in the turkey's eye as it turns to you. And it just, and you see this focused beam come from its gobbling mouth. Could you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh God. I did not build the gunslingers to be constitution based. 17.
You fail and take 40 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh,
As the beam washes across you, the branches around you start to weaken. You can feel them slackening under you, and yourself just feeling as if you'd aged under the sheer gaze of this gobble.
God, I'm so glad. I am so glad
oh,
they lived. Wukongs lived for a long time. Oh shit.
All right. I believe then it would be Agonon's turn.
Ooh.
Can you help me count? Oh wait, so what's my speed? 30 feet or 60? How do I
Okay.
find my speed?
Should be
35 feet.
Okay, that sounds about right too.
Okay. And then how many tiles is that? 7 tiles.
If you go over to the left side, there should be like a ruler-looking thing on roll 20.
Okay.
And you should be able to then click it and click on a spot and then drag in a direction, like
Okay.
I'm
All
showing
around
there.
me is black. I can't see squares to count them.
You should still be able to click. That's why I was showing you this tool. You should be able to click on
Okay.
your spot and then drag it in any one direction and see
Okay,
how
so
far
that's
that is.
35 feet. And then I want to measure. How do I measure again? From here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my bow could still reach if I backed up.
Yep, that's why I wanted to show you this tool because it's very useful for these quick understandings.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh dang,
Okay.
Mime.
So
It is in range of the pistol. It's in range of your pistol.
how do I?
Oh, cool.
There
Good
we go.
shit.
Yep, just click on a different tool.
Aghanon is gonna back the fuck up, far as he can go. And then he is Hunter's Mark an act. It's a bonus action.
There you
He's
go.
gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Do I actually have to roll for that? I'm not
I
sure
don't
how it
believe there's anything. No.
No.
In
no.
regards to that,
Okay,
you're
I just hit the
you're
cast
just.
button. I wasn't expecting it to actually roll.
I am curious though if there's.
Oh, I see. I roll that once I.
It's a verbal. Yep. So you get to add
Okay.
that to your damage roll.
I see.
Do you have a verbal in mind for it?
Okay, sorry. That was just me trying to cast it to like activate it. I didn't realize because I don't even know if I'm gonna hit.
Yeah. No. No worries.
No, I don't
But
have any
when you're
flavor
cast,
verbal yet.
okay. That's the only thing that spell requires.
Okay. And then let's see. Just reading something. There was something else. Sorry, I'm just because I leveled up super quick. I'm just like familiarizing myself. There was something where I got to see it's okay. I have Hunter's Lore, which lets me know if the creature has a creature with Hunter's Mark on it. If it has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities. If it has them, I know
Tons.
them. Yes.
Immune to charm, exhaustion, and frighten.
Okay. Any resistances or vulnerabilities?
No particular vulnerabilities that I'm seeing, but you get a sense of a burning sensation, and a damage resistance of bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Cool. That's all I have.
Cool, cool, cool.
What a
Oh,
time.
you're not going to attack
Oh,
or
magic.
move?
No. Sorry, it's those are all the weapons I have. Is what I meant.
Oh, I got you now.
Okay. I also have Colossus Slayer, but we'll get to that. Let's see if I hit. I'm gonna shoot. Let's see. Where's my bow? Actions. There we go.
Hmm.
Oh, it does them all. Did it go into chat?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading something else.
I'm not sure.
19, it does not eat.
Oh.
It goes right between two of the heads. You kind of miscalculate as they're swaying back and forth.
Oh boy. Okay.
You should
He's,
probably have another attack action, I believe.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Features and traits. It's that gain a +2 attack. Wait.
Attack.
Yeah, I don't know if it factored that in. I have archery as my
attacks per action.
Sorry, +2 to attack, and I'm not sure if it put that on the 19.
Oh, let me see.
I don't.
I'm seeing a D20, which you got a 9 on, and then had a +10 from something. Is
I
that to
wish it
hit
put
with the
that
bow
down.
in general? I'm just seeing it on my side as it rolled through. I'm
Yeah.
not sure actually what.
Yeah, I can't break it down. Oh well, we'll just go with what the program does.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking to
Sometimes it
see if I have this
calculates some
extra
of that
attack.
in, sometimes it doesn't.
Extra attack. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep. Shooting again. Okay.
Do it.
Ha. Oh.
With a natural 1.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that happened.
You see your shot go wide and sink into what you presume is a corpse of one of the cultists on the ground near it.
Oh wait. She rolled that one right to
Yeah.
to shoot.
Yeah.
Reaction. I'm going to spend 1 grit point intercepting shot. I'm going to attempt to hit her shot and redirect it to hit the object.
That's your reaction for the round.
That'll be my reaction.
Cool.
All right, so I have to hit your attack. Basically, I whatever you roll to attack, I have to hit that.
The 10.
Yep. So I have to hit a 10 in order to ricochet. Please. I
Natural
critically
20.
hit it. I critically hit your shot.
You
and redirect your shot back to
all the way through the cultist. Oh, I thought you were saying you had to hit exactly a 10. You can hit a 10 or above. I don't see
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see the text of what you were talking about, so.
Yeah, it's one of my trick shots. That's what I have. The grit points are for the gunslinger are built off of fixing your weapon really fast and or trick shots. Now I have 11 left. But hey, I mean redirecting an ally's shot to make it hit somebody makes me happy. But it'd
And
be
that
the damage.
was-
It's the damage of their object. It's the damage of their object, not mine.
So this does
So-
not factor in the fact that I have Hunter's Mark on this creature. So it's the 10 plus the 8 plus another d6. So I'm going to cast that.
It should factor in the hunter's mark. Why wouldn't it?
It should.
Because the 10 is the d8 plus 4 for the damage of the arrow. The 8 is the Colossus Slayer damage. And then
you would have to just remember to add in that 1 is all I mean.
Yeah, which is I just rolled it, so it's another 3.
9. Okay. So Colossus Slayer just because you said you were going to get back to that. That's specifically because it's a bigger beast.
Yes, that wait,
and that's
let's see.
it just calls it
No,
Colossus Slayer damage.
So it's so what it is sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say mine redirects the entire attack. So your entire
I'm asking.
attack will go through.
I'm asking Aganon what the Colossus Slayer damage is. Is it like piercing?
So if
slashing?
if a hit a creature that's missing any of its health, I do an extra 1d8.
Ah, okay. Of what
Nice.
though?
Just as damage. So I'm guessing it was the damage of whatever I hit it with.
Okay.
But I'm not certain.
Okay.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to roll that. Sorry. I thought I clicked on it to.
Hey, you're good. I didn't even see it.
I thought it would pull up text.
Your shot that would have landed in the cultist that you're going to see definitely it's dinged back around, and you see a larger hole in it where your arrow should have been before you realize the arrow is sticking out of one of the 4 legs of the creature, and it just seems to. And that is that your turn though?
Did
Your
Aghanon see
action,
that?
bonus action.
Yeah, I used my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. Did Aghanon see that the shot was assisted? Was it perceptible?
You probably would have heard the shot ring out and can probably make assumptions.
Okay. What direction did the shot ring out from?
Through north of you, basically.
Okay, this is the monkey, right? That shot?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I don't see the monkey.
Nope, you shouldn't,
Okay.
because you wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's in the trees.
Spooky.
Hanging with the Mime. Yep.
All right. Yeah, Aghanon's gonna stay right there in the shadows.
Okay.
And he's still stealthed. Did that expose him?
I believe so. I believe you can't be stealthed after you attack a creature. Is generally how it works in the rule set. Because you can take as an action. There is something called the hide action, which would then give you the chance to hide again. But now you are in the creature's awareness at this point. I would say popped up.
Yeah.
Basically, and you would see probably one of the heads turn to you. But taking a hesitant look around it as well. But one of the 6 eyes is slowly turning your way. Is that your turn? Actually, you know what? Never mind. It's the duck head. It's turning to you. I'm sorry. Could you roll me a wisdom save?
Okay.
You hear your ducky, ducky, ducky.
I don't remember what the Constitution save was that failed.
Did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled.
17. Not bad. Unfortunately, though, you are now turned into a duckling under the control of the Turducken.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, I'm not dead.
horrible.
Okay, because 40 necro damage would have killed me.
And you
I'm happy
can
to be a
repeat
little
you can repeat the saving throw at the end of at the end of your next turn.
Okay. Am I yellow?
And
Actually, no, that are ducklings yellow? I can look it up.
Not always. Baby chickens are. There are some
Okay, they can
ducklings
be.
that I think that are. They can be, yeah.
He's yellow.
You could.
I'm a
okay,
cute
you're
little yellow duckling.
Okay, and you're floating on the waves happily, thinking, "Oh look, mom."
Happy duck thoughts. Happy duck thoughts.
Got any bread?
Have you used all of your movement?
You got any grapes?
Mine.
You've used all of
And
your
waddled
movement, I'm guessing, to
away,
get to that
waddled
spot
Yes.
where you're at, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure because you're currently under the control of the duck or the turducken already.
Okay.
Just clarifying.
How big am I? Am I duckling sized or am I human sized?
You're duckling sized.
Sweet.
And then it is the turducken's turn with then Franklin. Have I got? No, I've skipped Mime somehow, right? Because you got a 22.
Aye.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's where I got messed up. I think I actually made Poe. No, I need to add Poe in here still. What did you get, Poe?
2 of us got 22.
Oh, okay. I thought
That's what happened.
y'all 3 got 22s then? Or who did I miss
We're
up
awesome
then to?
like
Oh, okay. So that's what happened. That's what happened. All right, so then it is Mime. I should have asked you your dexterity. My apologies. But you can go now.
It happens. So I don't know what the stats are on this gun. I know that I could use it. Poe said it goes far enough. But I know that my level 5 spiritual weapon, sorry, seventh level fighting bolt will do 10d6 of damage. So, and it goes 120 feet, which will definitely hit. So I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at level 7 because this thing is big and bulky. So I got a 22 to hit,
That'll do it.
and then I got that's so satisfying 37 damage.
Ooh, and that's all radiant, right? Damage.
It is
If it's spiritual weapon.
yeah, radiant damage. Correct.
What
Okay.
form is your weapon taking today?
Oh, since it's a duck, it's gonna
That's
be the rifle from Duck Hunt, and it's gonna shoot, and like a little like beam of light's gonna come out of it.
And it takes it
Gonna hit it with a laser bullet or a light
takes a
bullet.
hearty chunk of damage. You can tell. You can see some nice sizzling flesh after the feathers are charred away from it.
Perfect.
Okay.
The next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn. Oh, so the next person that attacks has advantage.
Orange smite
Thanks
with
to the mystical
freedom.
dim light glittering on the target. Oh shit! Sorry, ignore that. That is not what I meant to do. Somebody died.
But I want to see it. Ooh, that would have been 47. 46.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to display. That's all I want. Sorry. Yeah, advantage.
That was your main attack. Do you have a bonus action or secondary action?
I only get one attack per turn.
You also get bonus actions.
I can. Weapon action, melee attack. Bonus actions. Oh, spiritual weapon is a bonus action. That's right.
Yep, that's what I was. Well, attacking
Wait.
with it's a bonus action. Summoning it is an action.
Wait, did
'Cause
you
now
do
it
guiding
stays-
bolt and spiritual weapon this turn?
Oh no, just guiding bolt. Never mind. So I can't. Never mind. If I'd used spiritual weapon, I would have had a bonus attack. Either way, I don't have any bonus
Okay.
attacks.
Just making
Or
sure.
bonus
Not
actions.
going to move
That's all.
from your location or anything.
No. Go
Alrighty
ahead.
then. It becomes the Turducken's turn,
Turducken.
and it, having made its 3 responding cries after your strike, floats haphazardly up into the air, very, very slowly, but it gets up there.
So I'm gonna pause you. One of the effects of my shot was that I slow the creature by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Beautiful.
So it is slow 10 feet.
Nice.
Okay,
It
continue. Sorry.
it only makes it about 15 feet off the ground, so not even twice its own height. But it's off the ground and high enough above that somebody standing under it would have to jump to hit it. It probably does drift slightly in that motion this direction, since its motion is slowed. And oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'll I haven't taken my hand off the piece, so I can change the fact that it's up in the air. You guys cool with that? Because I don't want to totally annihilate someone right this second. Seems rather targeted since they haven't had a turn yet. But I will just waddle slowly in that direction instead. And
Waddle, waddle.
yeah, waddle. instead make 5 attacks. Yeah. There's going to be a chicken head pecking down on you, Arn,
Okay.
twice. And there's going to be a duck head trying to get at you, Franklin.
Oh, hey. Birds aren't even real. I turned to Arn.
Oh, gee.
Looks
So-
pretty real to me.
Right.
All in your head.
Let's see. I'll just roll one more bite to hit. I think is what it needs. No, is that a 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. The last 2 are actually going to be these damage if I can get it to freaking roll. Here we go. Go. This one and this one. So, okay. Those are poopy rolls. That's good. These last few. Peck and a peck. 19 and a 29. Arn.
They'll both hit. Meets it, beats it, right?
Yep. That would be 64 damage. Piercing.
Right. Love these balanced encounters.
A one shot.
Gotta go hard.
Uh-huh.
Not every day you
Shiny.
meet a not every day you meet a turducken.
It's not. You're right,
I'm at
Josh.
12
You're
HP as a
absolutely
paladin.
right.
Let's go. In 2
You
hits.
know it. You know if
You're
I
down?
was to
Is that what I heard?
I'm at 12.
The 12th. Okay. Ooh. That's not bad. There's a bite coming for you, Franklin, of I don't know why these totals are in here. They're screwing me up.
Bite me,
For
daddy.
22.
That hits.
And
Bite me like my pastor.
oh, that's weird. I see it now. It's rolling it. Okay. So that's 37 or 36 bludgeoning for the bite.
Ow! Fuck!
And then a claw and a second claw is what it's supposed to be. The first claw is a 30 and the second one's a 14, which I don't believe the 14 hits.
No, 14 misses.
Okay. So the claw was 32 slashing. So for a
Yeah.
total of what was that? 66? Nice round number.
Okay. Ow! Knock it off!
Yeah.
Yeah. If it comes near me, it's gonna take damage.
It is near you, I believe.
Yay!
So, wait, let me see here. How does this
Die.
read? It only needs to be within 10 feet of you to do that, though. So, if where it's at currently, it can still strike you.
Yeah.
And is that close enough to make
No.
the
My
thing
cloak of
happen for you?
flies is 5 feet for the auto damage, and then they have to be frightened of me for the 10 feet to trigger.
Okay.
So they're safe.
Bastards.
It does not seem at all frightened of you. It also almost looks at you appetizingly with all the bugs around.
That's
You
fair.
can see a little bit of saliva dripping out of the duck's mouth.
I'm also salivating looking at it.
Then it would
Ezra
be
started to
Thorn
wear
again.
off on me. So Franklin is going to take his hat, his cap, and he's going to nod along to himself and say, I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. I'll flip my cap so it goes backwards, or my helmet, or whatever the fuck I wear. And then I will cast Dominate Monster on this thing by pulling out my black book. The
Does,
Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Is that a charm effect?
Let me look.
Yes.
Shit. No, it is. I might be fucked.
It does nothing. It
Ah! I
continues to
flip my
gobble.
cap back the other way. Shit. I should have killed you the first time. And in anger, I will burst into my undead form as a bonus action. So I will grant myself some temporary HP because I need it. Should just use the turn undead, but I did not. I tried to catch it instead. All right, I heal 1d10 plus 9, so I'll roll it on the screen. 7 plus 9, 16. Oh, plus it's my turn, so I heal additional 6. So 22.
Hit.
Boop. I pop back up as you guys see the damage, a chunk of the damage that I just got taken, re-knit itself. I heal.
Oh, so that was
That's my
a hit.
turn.
Okay.
No, that was me healing, or because I heal auto 6 every turn, and then I used a bonus action to turn into my undead form that gives me temp HP.
Got it. Then I believe it is Arn's turn.
Look at Arn. You
Alright.
could do this.
That's a big bird. And I feel like we probably should have done something about the cultists.
I mean, they look so nice.
I would have.
Smite. Smite. We're gonna smite.
Right away.
Get him.
Spells. Divine smite.
Smite
the
for the
damage.
Arnettes.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to figure out where the fucking normal attack button is. Where is that at? Actions.
Smite for the Arnettes.
He's got a longsword. Where is?
Oh no, you don't have the axe of music.
Yeah, I don't have that item because
Dang.
it got left in hell.
Yeah.
Why is my sword not equipped? I don't understand roll 20 sometimes. Inventory. Longsword. Equip. Actions. There we go. That's what the doctor ordered. Boom. Total of 14. Fuck me. Alright.
Hit?
Hit? Alright. Can I keep my initial?
No. I was asking that was to hit. Because I
Yeah.
seen 14 damage just before that. The 14 does
14
not
to
hit.
Yeah. I only have a plus 7 because level 8. Alright. Second attack. How about 25?
That'll do it.
Alright, Divine Smite goes off.
Um,
Do you want me to roll
Smite for
another one?
freedom.
I was just going to flavor, but I'll let you, if you'd like, there, what your divine smite looks like.
Oh yeah. His sword begins to glow with a brilliant red aura. and he rears back and is like, "For the babes!" and drives it into the Turducken.
And the glowing sword you hear sizzle on the inside with a pleasant and tasty, multi-layered savoriness coming out from the wound.
Should not be. No, Arn. Don't be getting hungry right now. Now's not the time.
Lou? Lou?
So, any other bonus action, movement, so on and so forth?
That's kind of bonus action. I'm going to cast Divine Shield.
Okay. What's that? I haven't
For Divine Protection,
encountered
whatever
it as
it is.
much.
It increases my AC, basically.
To the faith.
Yeah, Shield of Faith. Thank you.
There we go.
Yep, Shield of Faith. Boom.
Hey.
The duck head turns to you. Could you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. Not too bad at that for a 26.
Very nice. You feel feathers start to sprout across you before your you hear a voice somewhat different from the one that you're used to of your lady. A little bit more husky, a little bit more sultry whisper. Just, oh, today he's mine.
We got a new pretty lady. All right.
Harem.
Nope. Bad thoughts. Get those thoughts out. That's harems of goddesses is how we get in trouble. She'll be angry with
And
us.
you are now immune to that for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then, if that is that your turn there?
It's the turn.
Be back up at the top of the order for Poe.
Yeah. This
Arn's
magic
turn.
crap's got to stop. Oh yeah, Poe's gonna handle that problem. All right. 11th level feature, sniping shot. I can either choose the head, the hand, or the leg. I am opting for its head. I make an attack. If I hit, the creature must pass a Wisdom saving throw, or it will not be able to speak, focus on a spell, or spellcast for 1d4 rounds. And I am utilizing that shot to hit him. Please don't miss. Come on. Mercy of Jesus. 23.
That'll hit.
He'll take 7 piercing damage, which won't really do much to him because, he is magical. But he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does he?
Yep.
Does he?
Please.
I think you feel a sudden surge settle
Damn
across
it!
as a
Damn it!
legendary resistance pulls in
Ah!
and he decides
Ah.
you feel an oily sense drip over you as you're taking aim and your vision blur as the shot strikes, but not as deadly as you were hoping.
4 more chances. I can do this. Sniping shot.
You're gonna
Let's
use your
go.
second attack to
Yep.
try it again.
Snap.
All right.
Yep. Let's go. Fuck. 12.
12 does not hit.
Do I got anything in my bonus action arsenal? Any grid abilities require bonus? Nope. Bonus action reload because that was 4 shots, so I'm gonna reload.
Alrighty.
Sorry guys, I tried to burn through it.
Then I believe it's a duckling's turn.
Hi, it's me.
You sound way too happy saying that.
Okay, what can I do?
You
Wait.
have 50 feet of swim, which you're going to use to go all the way close as you can to the
Mama.
mama. Yep.
Mama.
Which gets you looks right to the edge of the shore.
Wait, am I in water right now? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
are
can't.
in
It's all
water.
black around me. I can't
No
see.
worries.
Okay.
It's my own doing. I
Okay.
should have checked your guys' view beforehand.
So where's the edge of the shore? I can't see.
50 feet in front of you. Right about there.
Okay, that's where the black ends for me.
It's a ducky.
Yep.
Is
Everybody
that
sees a duck waddling up on shore. Duckling. Into the red ominous light.
wow.
What you're gonna ask? I also shared in chat your stats, just for your own reference. Oh, that's a giant duck. What?
Where?
I want this
Wonder if
on.
that's how Cat became a chicken.
in what chat?
Beefy
Where's
duck.
this water?
In Discord? You sure? Yeah,
General
general
chat?
chat. Yep.
Okay.
That was the wrong one though. This is the right
Yeah.
one. If I can do it. Why is it not working? Go to the thing.
Gotta believe to achieve.
There we go.
Duck small.
Adorable.
Okay, let's see. Action speed. Attack. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can't
reach
really do
anything.
anything. Nope.
Neutral good.
Okay,
Small
I just.
Isn't that the end of
And
their turn? They get to do the attempt to get out of it, or is it?
oh yes. So at the end of your turn, you do get to roll again a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
If you a transformed creature can repeat, so you don't have to, but no.
I mean, I feel
Probably
like he would. Aghanon
Yeah,
would.
you have a sense that you're not under your own controls, and
Yeah.
although you see the tasty grasses, it kind of seems weird that you want to eat grass.
Oh, Agnon, you can do it.
Would you get there?
16.
You are still a whack.
I wiggle my
And then
little butt. I start preening a
Get
little
the-
bit.
yeah, get the water
water
off
off.
your
Yeah.
feathers. Yeah. And then it would be Captain Mime's turn.
Admiral.
Admiral.
As you hear Kiro's distant voice from the beyond. Admiral.
Is there water
Yeah,
on here that
I
I'm not seeing?
apologize. It's the darkness that you're like in the south and easterly directions.
Oh, okay.
I should have
Okay,
described it.
that's fine. Yeah, I can just do things with water. There may be. Well, I don't know. It's a duck. Water's just gonna roll off. Okay. So I'll use my 7th level. So I guess now it's time for 6th level. But if I use spiritual weapon, which I'm gonna use this time, I can then do the bonus action. So I'm gonna do spiritual weapon with a 21 to hit. Sweet. And then that's gonna do 22 damage.
Still radiant, I believe.
The Turducken from Hill.
Spiritual weapon is force. Guiding
Force?
bolt was reading it.
There we go.
Force damage. Yeah, force damage. I can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to move it at all, but I
So
can
this is the one
repeat
that's supposed to be
attack.
taking the form of the duck rifle.
Yes. Yeah, I messed up with calling it guiding bolt. Guiding bolt was just like a
That's all
lightning
right.
bolt. I got them
I
confused.
understand.
Okay. So. Oh, motherfucker.
Sadness.
So because yeah, so there's something about it's not just luck. Hold on a second.
Oh, if you roll a natural one because you're a
Um,
halfling. Yep.
When I roll a 1, yeah, there's like that's
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's a halfling thing. But I also have
Lucky.
I forget exactly what that because it automatically re-rolled. But then I also have lucky. When I make an attack roll or saving throw, I can spend 1 roll. Spend 1. Oh, one of these luck points. So wait, so it automatically re-rolled because of something I forget. But then I also have lucky, which I can then use a lucky point. I have 3 of them to roll an additional d20. Can I still do that?
Additional d20.
Because I can do it after I roll the die, but before the outcome. Yes, yeah, so it's
Got it.
just like rolling with advantage, right? I roll a second d20, and I use whichever one I would like to. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll another d20. I rolled a 1 and a 2. That was an 11. So it's 11 plus 9. So that's
Dirty 20.
20.
A hit.
20 to
Oh
hit.
yeah.
Yeah, very dirty 20. Considering the
So you
first one I
can roll a
rolled was
2 and
natural
still
1.
hit. So yeah, you hit.
Okay, good stuff. 20
And
damage.
Another force. You see it
Yeah.
stumble under your barrage of shots. I did create a little token if you did want to move it, but I assumed you pretty much created it right next to it, more or less, even though it can be ranged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm not trying to get any closer to this thing. I'm trying to stay in the darkness on
Could
my little
you
nimbus.
roll me a Constitution
Courtesy of
saving
Poe.
throw as the turkey head turns to you? Mm-hmm.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Me? Not me.
Is that considered
17.
a ranged attack spell?
Uh-uh.
Oh
Spiritual
no,
No,
what
he's
weapon? Yeah.
asking
attack
about
spell
this.
then?
No.
Ah,
Oh.
It's
interesting.
it's a gobble ray and it's a legendary action.
damn them legendaries.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
You hear that
Eldritch blast.
you hear
blast,
that
eat your
as
heart out.
the branches around you age, and including yourself slightly, and decay slowly around you, um, under the barrage of gobbles, and take 58 damage.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
58.
I take how much damage?
And it is necrotic, if that matters.
Holy. Good thing I'm playing Mime. Is that supposed to like?
All right.
Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
The Turducken does float up into the air this time. And looks like it kind of fumbles in the air slowly before it falls straight down.
Wait, does he provoke opportunities from Arn?
No, it does not move out of that. It moves here.
But when it flew up.
It's not out of his range yet.
Got it.
Oh, I guess maybe. But it's. Yeah, sure. We'll say yeah.
It's up to you.
Smite it,
yeah.
Orin! Smite it!
Takes an you can take an opportunity, Arn.
Fumbling around with the interface. 20.
That'll hit.
All right, we are going to take that smite then.
Mighty boy.
Struggle. Why does it roll both dice and not just the one-handed dice? Okay, 1d8 plus 4 is 7 plus Divine Smite 5.
Five.
Yep.
Okay. You slash at one of its talons, drawing a little bit of blood as it flies up into the air. I'm assuming that was radiant too, or is that just the slashing? Okay.
The smite was radiant, so the 5 was radiant.
Gotcha. Almost of your. Okay, I get it now because the sword's glowy. I am going to need a dexterity saving throw from both yourself and Franklin.
You get a +4 because of my aura.
Not
as
good,
a
though. Let's do it.
As the
Sorry, go ahead,
Turducken
Josh.
plummets
Plus
to
how
the
much?
ground.
So I got 12 plus whatever he just said I get.
4.
16.
4, 16.
$13 plus 4.
You needed a 25.
Oh
You
shit!
take
This is gonna hurt.
both 86 damage,
Yeah.
are knocked
dead.
prone, and are within
God.
10 feet of it. So, going to need a strength check from both of you as well, even though you're unconscious. So I
I'm
guess
not
that's with
unconscious,
disadvantage. Yeah, I know.
I don't know. +4, 15.
17.
You're
Plus
both
4.
thrown back
Plus 4.
from the force of the fall. Oh yeah, +4.
So it'd be 21.
So you are not flung back. You're just jostled around on the ground. But you are both prone from the first
Oh,
thing.
no.
And yeah, you're thrown back 30 feet in the opposite direction, Franklin.
30.
Okay, sorry,
I'm not
5. And from the shaking are pushed back 5. I got you, Arn.
5. Wait, 10 or
Arn
how
was,
much am I?
Arn was 5 because he succeeded. You're 30 feet
Okay.
away. And that would only be half of this. So we'll
Look at this
say
guy.
4 damage for yourself, Arn. So you're still unconscious. You're not dead. That it doesn't. I don't think that takes
Oh,
away
no.
from. I don't think that takes away from
If he
any of your
takes
saving throws
damage,
either. Any
if he takes
damage? I was
damage
trying to remember.
after any damage,
I'm sorry. This is why I didn't want to do it in the first turn.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it just gives me a failed saving throw. So I'm just.
Okay. Down to 2.
Yep.
we're in danger.
And did you take the 9 total from being thrown back 30 feet there, Franklin?
I did.
Okay. Just making sure that was iterated out loud there, and then it would be
Jesus.
your turn, Franklin.
Oh man, what to do? First, I'm gonna heal for 6. Also, as soon as it entered my 5-foot range, it's gonna take 5 points of poison damage as it
Okay.
dropped on me.
Mhm.
And so it just gets stung a bunch. Fuck. God. I am not looking great, guys. How is this thing looking?
It's bloodied.
Yeah. Where is it? Where it says health bar?
Just under half. Just under half.
Is it
Just,
half?
just under
Is
half.
it less than half? Or okay, look at that.
What to do? Just under half. Man, do I go balls to the wall and knowing that it'll probably kill me next turn? It probably will anyway, unless I fully heal myself, and I've got one option for that. What is my lay on hands? I think I just have to go balls to the wall on this thing. Alright. Fuck it. I will cast, as a bonus action, Spiritual Weapon across from it, and it's going to take the form of another duck hunting gun. Or no, it'll take the form of the chicken whacker. And I will cast it at level 5. And I will roll to hit for it. Probably not excellent. 18.
Does not hit.
God, and I'm prone. I will have to spend half my movement getting up. And then 10, 15. That wouldn't really do much for me. Shoot.
Here's your chicken whacker. I will. Just looks like a little dude.
Chicken!
I didn't find a golf club, but he's
You're
got a
good.
golf club. It counts.
I'll cast Eldritch Bolt Blast at this thing because I don't have the ability to get closer to it.
That is a bonus action?
Spiritual Weapon is bonus action. This is a cantrip. That's an action. So at level 17, I will be shooting 4 bolts at this thing. Pew. Pew. Pew? Piece of shit. Pew.
24 hits. And
21?
21 hits. That's
Okay,
there's a
2 of
I
them
see.
hit.
Yeah. So 2 of them hit.
Okay, so 19 does not.
Nope.
God, we're fucked. Okay, roll this twice. That's not even good.
Gotta believe to achieve.
Oh. 4 points of force damage. Shit.
Oof.
Look at the others. It's okay. If we die, we won't really die.
So that was your turn?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
those
my
little
turn.
bit.
That's my action, my bonus action, my movement. I am all done. I turn resolutely against this thing.
Going to need you to roll a wisdom save as the duck head turns to you.
22.
You hear
Oh, plus 4.
a deep guttural voice say, "No, he's mine, damn it!" And the
Dad?
feathers start to sprout across you, but you don't turn into a duckling, and
Franklin
you are safe.
takes note of
from
that voice. Okay.
Saving throws, Arn.
Not a saving
Sorry,
throw.
Arn.
Oh, death
Don't know
saving
how to save you.
Yeah. There's no mods for those, right? Let's see here.
Nope. Flat D20s, unless you have a feat. I believe there are some feats.
There are.
Those. I don't see a spot to do them though. There's no button to just press. So I'm just gonna. Oh, there
It
they
should
are.
be up where your health
After-
was.
Yep. Rolling.
Go Arn.
That's an at one. Arn's dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
It's okay, you're an object now. I'll take you home with me.
Does Arn appear back with the babes in hell?
I think that is where Arn would go.
Have I
is
kicked you?
Right back to hell.
Jesus. Your body's still there for now, though. All right.
Too late.
Back,
It's never too
back to the-
late.
back to the top of the order. I think we can do one more round real quick.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Need
Arn,
All right.
one way or the other.
babes, I had this weirdest dream.
I was fighting a turducken.
What's the turducken? It's like chimera, but turkey, duck, chicken.
Poultry.
All right. Bonus action. Study aim. Okay. And then I'm going to utilize the ricochet.
Okay.
Godspeed.
All right. So
Maybe
every
quack,
time
quack.
I hit this person, if each successful hit, it's going to add an additional damage die for the hits. So let's just pray this works. 27.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That, and then it gets an additional D12 added to that. 15 for that shot. All right, utilizing ricochet, please ricochet. 23.
Yep.
It's gonna take 17 plus. Seventeen, 16 is 23. No. 17, 16 is 33. Oh, God. Math. So they'll take 33 on that hit. All right, final ricochet. Why do you hate me? Okay, so the ricochet action is over.
Hands
Ugh.
off internet.
All right, and then extra attack. 28.
Yep.
All right. That, and then another 30 damage.
I see 8 on my side.
Roll on D20. Because I don't have the option to. I don't see an option where I can, add dice. Oh wait, there's that. Okay, I'm dumb. I rolled the additional dice for the study aim in roll 20. Not roll 20.
Okay.
D&D Beyond. That's what gives it
Gotcha.
the additional. The additional.
That's that. Okay. You were trying to add that
Yeah.
for the other ones too. I'm misinterpreted
so-
that. I
yeah.
thought you were adding the 12 and the 17 together.
No. So it was a 28 to hit him for the last time. The basic roll for the 1d12 plus 5 was 8, and then the
Mhm.
additional damage dice I got from study aim, I rolled in D&D Beyond, which was 22. 22 and 8 is 30. That's where they get the 30.
Okay.
And that is all I got.
Looking pretty cooked. Its heads are swaying, but it's still standing. There's a couple chunks missing out of it now, but
Mime,
is that your
nuke it.
turn?
That's
And
my turn.
I think I'd seen a 13 for a wisdom save for the nice little duckling that's on the shore.
Adorable duckling.
Mama.
You are just compelled to move close to it and
Okay.
float.
Oh, it's my turn.
Float around. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, I
gonna
should
run
have
right up
stated.
to it. It's gonna hop over
Mommy,
this little
whack,
channel,
mommy, whack,
right
whack.
across all the blood. How close can I get? Let's see. Speed 15 feet. Oh, not that far.
Yeah, on land it's not great.
1, 2. Gonna jump over this. Can I move diagonally? Is that allowed? Okay.
Yep.
So it's on the little
You're
altar.
right on the altar where all
Standing
the
in
blood
blood.
is.
Yes.
No corpses anymore, but blood.
Yeah. Mhm.
Plenty of blood.
It's trying to run to Mama. Oh, and then I get my saving throw.
I thought that I seen that as a 13, unless that was something else. That wisdom. Either way, the 7 also does not
Yeah.
do it.
So the 13 was my last turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. The little duckling still alive, but over there. Now it'll be Mime's turn.
Oh yeah. In 1 second.
Go me, May. Go me, May. You can do it.
Forgot that you said I was on deck and I got up for a second. In 1 second. I'm gonna shoot it again. Yes. Okay, so I used my level 7, my level 6, from level 5 spell slot, so I can either hit it with, I can cure wounds on it if you guys really want to
If it is necrotic,
keep going. Okay, 2
I mean, if it is undead, that would damage it.
8d6. That is interesting. I cure 5d8 plus 11. 8d6 or 2. Okay, we're gonna do this guy. Guiding bolt.
Nuke him.
I'll come up.
Yep.
26 to hit. I guess I could just not make this dramatic.
Okay.
23 damage. In the shape of a microwave. Oh, it's a flash of light streaks towards the creature, so really, I can't. But I want it to be a flash of
As I'll hear,
microwave.
This is your
light.
future.
Steady humming.
Cancer?
Coming down from the heavens, and you see the Turducken slowly start to lose some of its feathers. But it is still standing.
Motherfucker.
Or your spiritual weapon?
Show you spiritual weapon. Fucked up. Okay. I can't. So if I use spiritual weapon, I then get a bonus action. I can use it twice.
You
I was
shouldn't be
hoping
able
guiding
to
bolt would
use
be
the bonus
enough.
action
Just kill it. But
unless
that's-
you've
Oh.
already used a bonus action for something else.
I've-
Because you haven't.
No, I only have a bonus
Right,
action.
and it
with
takes a turn
spiritual
during your
weapon.
turn. Basically, it's like another creature because it's got a move speed as well. So like on your turn, you would give it like
Yeah, but
Yeah, whatever you cast it at, it's what it attacks at.
oh,
Uh-huh.
because
Yeah,
I had already
it's
used it
summoned.
once, so
It
That's why I gave it a
persists.
token.
Every turn as a
Oh,
bonus
so I
action.
can roll damage with it again, or do I have to? Okay, so I'm gonna
Do
roll to
it.
hit. Spiritual weapon.
Yep.
That's what you're telling me I can do. I'm gonna do this at level 5.
No, whatever you originally cast it
and-
at.
Yeah.
That's what it originally hits with. I believe that was level
Oh.
7.
That was
Or 6, because you'd cast Guiding Bolt first.
6. I did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Y'all
can get
say
pretty
so.
nuts when you upcast it.
That's 26 to hit,
That'll do it.
and then 26 damage.
Just barely still standing, but it is smelling quite tasty at this point, as the radiant damage cooks it from the inside, it sounds like.
All right, Franklin.
That is what
Yeah, I
my
can do
color
Nope.
this.
It is the Turducken's turn.
Oh no!
If I survive.
is. Oh no.
I'm low.
Just looking at something here real quick. Okay. And one last thing. That is 30 feet. Where is Mime? Right on top of?
In the darkness. I'm floating in the trees in the darkness.
She's
On
within
Well,
30 feet of me.
30 feet. Okay. Not having been able to really locate exactly where you were casting from, but obviously at this point, hearing the cracks of your guns, you see it take off with speed, with all 4 legs, running directly over to your location, and standing at a solid 30 feet. It
Would that
does nothing
provoke
but
opportunities from spiritual weapon?
Yep, from both spiritual weapons.
Oh no, the internet says that they do not.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you checked. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. For that then, I am going to make 1, 2,
Oh god.
3, 4, and 5.
Oh no. On who?
5 what?
5 ponies.
On
We each get 5 ponies.
5 ponies, yeah. Uh, uh, no,
We have
a
ridden horse.
a couple pecks are coming your direction, Franklin. A 19 and a 17,
19 hits.
32 damage, piercing,
Oh, I'm standing.
and then a uh
Can't you just
one,
be like extra resistant? Can't you just like
I
yeah, that's why
can,
he
but
has
it's
a
an action.
19. Oh yeah.
I have a natural 17, and then I have the Sentinel Shield. I could increase it by 4 if I retreat into my shell, but it's a full action.
Really?
So,
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
oh, does a 14 hit you?
No.
Does a 17 hit you?
Maybe?
As the duck bill comes down to bite you through the trees, it can't quite get you, but the 2 claws that are raking through its limbs at you, one of them strikes true for 25 damage, if we're being truthful there, for that 17. That
Yeah.
actually hit.
20. Oh, wait. I gotta do. Oh, Lord, count. Okay. 10, 20, 25.
And then it's Franklin's turn.
Franklin at 3 HP will heal for 6 automatically. Oh god, that was really rough. My chicken whacker will come, and it will attempt to schmack this thing for a bonus action. Plus 10 to hit. 26.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I did the wrong one, didn't I? Let me make sure. Which one? Still plus 10. Okay, that's fine. So at level 5, 1d8. So I feel like it's more than 2d8 plus 4 because it's 1d8, and if I upcast it, which I did to level 5, it gets 1d8 for every for
Level
3,
above
4, and 5. So it should be 4d8.
And it rolled 2.
And it rolled 2.
Go ahead and roll 2 more.
There's 1. So 14 plus 12, 26 force damage.
It is just barely hanging on to life.
And
Plus
then
word.
Franklin's gonna crack his neck
But you said last.
No,
and pull
I
out his
didn't.
mace. Like, all right, bitch, time to die. Oh wait, no, I turned to everyone and I say, it's time to carve this turkey, and I'm gonna swing at it twice. 20 and 20.
Oh yeah, both hit.
So 12 plus 10, 22.
How do you want to carve
Plus
this
your
turkey?
modifier.
Oh yeah. I think that was included because it's plus. Yeah.
How do you want to How do you want to carve this turkey? That is my way of saying how do you want to kill it?
Franklin will climb to the top, reach over, take the chicken whacker, and then use it to hit the thing right in the middle of the clavicle here, digging for the wishbone.
Okay. So you bust open the center of its chest cavity and grab a hold of the wishbone, and you see all heads erect, basically, and fall straight down as if unconscious, and the turkey itself falls on top of you, and no one sees Franklin for a second. The turducken, sorry.
Start eating it from the inside while doing what I'm doing.
Roll me a
Where
strength
did
saving throw.
he go?
The thing is like the size of a small bust.
17.
You're able to get into the side of the chest cavity and hold your own onto the bone, and are making your nomming sounds as everybody else sits in the silence. Combat is over.
The duckling
As you're-
screams.
Mom, no!
Are you my mother?
Where's the
Not
mutilated body
anymore.
of the duck?
over
Here.
The turducken
up north.
here.
Mhm.
The duckling is running around on top of the body in circles. And then I'm gonna do my wisdom. Does the spell end when the duck dies?
That's what I was just trying to read. I'm thinking they're leaving it up to me. Roll me a wisdom save one more time.
Oh, is this how a cat became a chicken?
18. you are now under your own faculties, but you do still seem to have the form of a duck.
Aghanon stops in his tracks, kind of picks up one foot, looks at the blood underneath it, picks up the other foot, looks at the blood underneath it, screams again, and runs off the duck. The turducken. And he's like running around in the grass trying to like wipe off his feet. And he's grossed out by the corpse he was just on. So he's just like running around in a little duck form, quacking. Do you guys know that that's Aghanon yet? Does everyone?
Oh.
Does no one? He was
Yeah.
so far away when he transformed.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody noticed you turn into the duckling.
Yeah,
so you
probably
guys all
not.
see this duckling, still with only one head, just
Running around in
wandering around.
circles. And he's also
Yep.
Aghanon's he was a little freaked out by the corpse that he was on, but then he's also freaked out that he's still a duck. So he's just kind of
Yeah.
running around in a circle.
Poe's gonna come down and try to see, because he saw the man with the beautiful hair fall down. So he's gonna go from where he's at, from over here, which I can't control my guy, but he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go over to Arn and try to see if he can help.
At this point, the motion alerts Aghanon to the fact that there's a dead body right here. And it kind of breaks him out of his little circle of self-pity there. And he runs over and he starts gently poking at Pretty Boy. What's his name? Arn.
Yep.
And he just kind of like taking a few steps over here, a little poke, a few steps over here, a little poke. Not able to do anything or cast anything as a duck.
He's too beautiful to let go. No, don't let him go.
Also now under your own faculties. I'll give you the option because I don't want to take that much over your character because this is just the one shot. There is one single reward that is coming, but I wanted to give you the choice. You feel a faint shimmer of it waning away, but you realize you have somehow access to all of your goods, your magics. You still have a torque around your neck, even, as well as everything. Somehow, you think you could probably get a hold of everything that you had on your person. You kind of look around and you see maybe your bag is still on you, and maybe everything that you had was now put into the bag, just on your back.
Okay, like a wild form, or does it like go inside my body? Like a wild form.
You are not a druid in this one, so it does not go into your body like
I
a
wasn't
wild
sure if
form.
the mechanic would be the same.
It was when you were your own, not under your own controls, but it seems to reappear, and there's a bit of a faint, lingering sense of a question of, do you remain a duckling?
I think it would be funny if I do until I succeed on this wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so all right, that's
decide how often I get to roll.
And you say
Mime
duckling
says,
until
Mime says they use spare the dying on Whitewood.
okay.
See, he full dead.
He is.
Yeah.
You hear from inside the corpse, I can revive him. 1 second. And you, very much like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Franklin comes out of the turducken.
What first?
Hopefully dragging a wishbone with me, but if not, that's fine.
I don't. You were able to hold on to it as it fell in, and you probably ate your way around it. But I don't. If you're going out that end, I don't know if the wishbone could fit. You're probably struggling with that.
I'll start cutting at the butt to widen the gap. Sorry, guys. What? Okay, hold on. Stab, pull, stab. Just don't want to let go of it a second.
Can you bring his corpse over to me a second?
I pick up Arn Whitewood's body and just take him over to Franklin.
The
Okay,
duckling
I
follows
cast Gentle
under the body.
Repose.
Where's Franklin?
All right, now we have a little time.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the turducken body now. I wasn't zoomed out enough. Okay.
I'll take my time, get the thing out, and then I will use. You guys are lucky I didn't use this spell. My spell slot. I'll use. Wait, do I have this? Hold on, let me look. I might not have it actually. Artificer? No, I would, because I have Paladin. Yeah. So I will cast Revivify on this thing, assuming I have one of the diamonds or gems from the last level.
Oh, so you're the astral diamond you're talking about?
Yeah, either that or because I know Ash left all her like gems in the pocket rocket. I think.
She did
You'll have
not
to correct me.
have any diamonds in the pocket rocket.
Okay.
That's what you're asking.
Can I use an astral diamond?
You hold out the astral diamond as you're pulling it out and casting it. I think there would be a total of probably 10 that disappear with it.
It's
But
fine.
it would work.
It's fine. And I bring him back. And the first thing he sees is my face really close to him. I just whisper in his ear,
Don't judge a book by its cover, friend.
You wake up from the beautiful dream that you were in, Arn.
yeah, welcome back.
All the ladies.
Is Jacob
If
muted?
you're talking, yeah, I was gonna say if you're talking, I do not hear it.
Testing?
Yeah, I
There you
hear
are.
it.
Maybe I peaked the mic. Okay. Oh, my hair. Uh, uh,
Do not worry, it
Fun.
still looks fabulous.
You're alive.
Wasn't a dream.
All of this is a dream.
Don't get philosophical with me, weird turtle man. It makes my head hurt.
I'm not being philosophical, it's true. I look directly at Mime.
Uh,
I help him
and
back up to his feet.
after also sparing the dying on him at the same time, you used Revivify, so she was, or he was, they were casting spare the dying, so you wouldn't go beyond then. But I don't think that works, right? That's what we were discussing.
Spare the
before,
dying
right?
only works as they're dying. I had cast
it.
I have Gentle Repose, which extends the time that you have to restore them.
Yep.
And then Revivify. The classic combo.
So, who's hungry?
Me, but I have this weird feeling we're going to discorporate in a few minutes.
And you turn back to look over at the turducken, and there is a perfectly cooked version of it resting there. After you gutted your way through it, somehow there's a smell of just thyme and rosemary somehow that wasn't inside of it when you were through it. That there's a bit of stuffing coming out the end now that you came into, and as you're taking stock, lastly to you're turning back to a bloody altar that is got several sporks on it that look like they're scattered around in the blood that is
And grab
slowly
one.
Grab a
Everyone
spork.
grab one of these.
Go
They're very
eat.
important.
And if you're adding
And
it to
then-
your inventory, I found an item that you'll have to relabel as a spork, but it's going to be very titillating for everybody for what it's actually based off of for the name. So I'm name dropping here on purpose. Legally distinct staff of the Webajack that you're going to put in your
Spork. I will get the stats from that later, but not right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
I have a spork.
Yeah, if you're in manage inventory and look up Webajack, WABB.
Oh
It'll come up.
Jesus, this thing! Holy crap!
Wait, how?
That's excellent. I also collect all the corpses of the cultists, and I put them in my pocket. Or I strap them on my shell.
You go
How
to
do you spell
collect
it?
them. WABBJA.
WABJA.
Jesus.
And it is what was I gonna say? You go back to collect the corpses of the cultists, and there's only robes and bits of smattered gore.
Take the robes. Look at everyone. Loot everything.
So yeah, good
Wow.
session, y'all. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed. Even though one died, one was a duckling for a while and got lost in the woods.
We all
I
sit
didn't
around
get
the giant turkey eating.
Reveal my favorite joke about Arn. It'll wait. It'll have to wait.
Are
I've
you
missed
eating?
Arn.
He's probably going to go back into the void and Grand Dam.
I'm gonna eat.
Because I'm invested in my crazy druid at the moment. Arn can
Come
be
eat
on
with
board.
me first. Come eat with me first. Come eat with me first.
Oh yeah.
The little duckling is devouring its former mother.
I pat its head. Good, duckling. Good.
The hell with you, Mom.
Glad.
The hell with you.
Are you guys eating with the spork?
Oh
With your
yes.
hands?
I also ate my mother.
Bill first, baby.
Go first. So those that are eating with the spork, as you put it into your mouth, the food changes ever so slightly to be we'll say, just to end the session on a good note there, that it's to the prospective person, a healing sensation washes over you.
Oh,
Oh.
necrotic energy. Yes.
So
Nice.
good sesh.
Yes, thank you for running. This is a nuts item. I'm gonna read it, and that's gonna be very bad.
Oh, we all got. Well, so did everybody get a spork? I'm confused.
Yep.
I thought that. All right.
I'm struggling to find it
There
in
was
D&D.
one Wabajack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be if you go to your manage inventory,
Yeah.
I gotta
and
bounce.
then where it
Have a
says
good night now.
filter. Good
I
night.
hit add. Yeah, add items. It says filter. I type in WABB and it says no results found.
Weird. I'm on Aganon and I can find it. Here, let me just add it to.
Part
Okay,
really
thanks.
wishes that I had brought Grand Dam because I feel like Grand Dam and Franklin would have had interesting conversations.
Yes, they would. As well, that I think Grand Dam would have really loved the Wabajack.
Oh, that also. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man.
Did you add it to Aganon or Aganon 2?
It's Aganon,
Oh, okay.
because Aganon would get it,
I see.
and that might be why, because this is something that you will have to do for any of your characters.
Spork.
In the manage character section, you go back to the home portion of it and make sure that homebrew and other things are turned on, because this is the homebrew item.
I see.
Yeah, I added both. I added all of the. I had them. I couldn't add it to Poe because Poe is completely homebrew, so he doesn't have it. I just have it as a spork in his
Yeah,
D&D
so
Beyond.
that's a great point,
Not
actually. So you guys would come back. So this is just for your own preparation. You may choose actually who gets the spork, because you're going to come back, in one of the sessions with the memories of that, and choose which character would be getting the XP for this.
oof. Yeah, who's gonna get the XP for this?
And
I
we're
mean-
talking just so that you're aware. Oops, I clicked off of it. Oh, got to divide that down. There's 5 of you today, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Like 10,000 XP.
Ooh.
About 10,000 XP.
You get to choose one character to get that, and the spork.
That's gonna go to Grand. All that's gonna go to Grand Dam. Grand Dam gets to have the fork of horripilation or whatever the fuck this is.
Kiro's gonna take his. Kiro will take this one.
Okay.
Yep,
Grand
he'll
Dam
take the
would-
XP for that one.
Then again, 10,000's a lot. How far could Faust get with 10,000? Grand Dam needs XP to catch up, but
Let's see, 10,000. I don't
I want
think
Faust to get
10,000.
Kill Cloud quickly because that's gonna be a sick
That's good.
move once he gets there.
Yeah, if you're not registering how much that is, because you're probably not in tune with that. If you're still here, Emily, I think you
Yeah,
are.
I'm still here. Yeah, that gets me to level 5. That would level Aganon up from level 1 to level 5.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean he suffered through it. I feel like I have to give it to him.
10,000.
Well, yeah, that's what I figured. For the people that were playing as those characters already, they would
Oh,
it
I
would go
see.
to
Yeah.
them.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of just what I was figuring in my mind, at least. But
Faust is currently level 8. That could get him to level 9, which would give him access to, I think, 5th level spell.
Let's see.
And then, Josh, the levels from the other days that we played, we never talked XP.
what's that?
Because we hadn't rested. I've
Oh, we're
you're-
not done.
Yeah, you're talking about in the evil campaign still.
both because I played 2
Yeah,
days
so-
in the evil and 1 day in the good.
Yeah, and both of those cases, before that you wouldn't have leveled, but for this session you're going to get that pretty much immediately and can benefit it from it in the middle of this fight, because it's going to be like an out of body experience that is going to feel like a dream, but you're going to get this memory dream that's shoved into your head, basically, is what it's going to feel like.
Okay, so this will level up my actual Aganon immediately. He doesn't have to rest.
Yep.
Rick,
Okay, and then when do you
I,
distribute?
I won't change levels either way it goes, because I need 48,000 for Kiro, and it'll put me at 44,000, and then for Ezra, it'll put me at 119,000, and I need 120,000 to move up. So yeah,
Those bigger levels, man.
Faust needs.
and
Faust only needs like 1,000 to level up. I think. Let me double check.
I think I might put mine at. I'm gonna put mine at Kiro since he's my lowest one.
No, he needs a lot more than this. 10,000 would let him be 1,000 away from leveling up.
Yeah, which I would be like 400 from leveling up with Kiro. Well, not even 1,000. It'd be like 400 away. So yeah, Kiro would be just on the cusp of being 9, which 9 for a sword sage. Oh yeah.
You know, Grand Dam just needs 4,000 to get level 8. I'm gonna give Grand Dam a level or Faust a level. I feel like Grand Dam's about
Ooh.
to do a bunch of XP. Meanwhile, Faust could really use it to like by his next game
Ooh.
session.
I mean, at level 9, I see. I'm probably gonna do it for Kiro because at level 9 he actually gets an ability. He gets the Kento strike at level 9. So
I beg for an additional. Hold on, 10,000, 44,000. An additional 700 XP.
For Grand Dam.
If I were to give it to Faust, it would boost him to 9.
yeah,
For Faust. For Faust, if you guys find a conclusion to this fighting, it doesn't necessarily. So this is something, since we're in the after hours here, you know. If you recall, Kai Shen had said that you could call for a parlay with them, and they'd probably begin negotiating. But it might not go Kai Shen's way.
Is that something
So-
that I was there for? Because I don't remember Kaishin saying.
That
He did.
I'm not 100% sure if you were there or not, because there was
I know I
times that
was
you
doing
came in
negotiations.
late.
But I also, yeah, I
Or-
came late to the session where we started killing these guys, and I missed the session before that, I think.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I
Ezra
can't
has already.
be certain if you had heard it, but I know others have.
Yeah, Ezra has disregarded. He knows. I get to eat some stuff. Oh yes.
I'm going to give it to Grand Dam. Cloud Kill would be very nice right now, but I'm probably at the resolution of this, I'm probably going to get it on Fast anyway, so we'll see.
Yeah.
This will be a lot closer to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would say there's a good chance of that, because it's a hefty chunk, 2 sessions worth of fighting, and well, 1.5 really, because. But still.
Grand Dam needs the XP. Ow. Hat?
So does Kiro. Let me guess. It was a niece.
You got it right.
I'm pretty good about nailing which cats do what in that house. And niece just so needy. She's so needy.
How are your kitties, Emily?
Really good. Have you guys been able to hear her meow when I'm holding her?
No.
The mic's
No.
very good at. If you can't hear a niece, like.
Nope.
Oh, I just
A
heard
little
that
bit.
one.
somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only one.
Okay. I'm surprised my mic didn't pick it up. There are times she was like in my face and meowing. She's her nickname. Oh, sorry, I have two. One, her nickname is her name is Amelia, and her nickname is Mimi the Mouth, because she's very loud.
Cat, I swear to Christ, I'm going to yeet you across the room if you keep this up.
Josh, I
You
wanted
will
to ask,
not.
how do you distribute XP in the other campaigns? Just do you tally it up privately, and then when we rest, give it to us? I just want to make sure I'm
No.
keeping track.
I put
After each
it in the spreadsheet that I shared with you a while back.
Oh, I
So
keep
you
forgetting
you
about
have
that. I'm so sorry.
You're all right. You have access to it too. So if there's an action or something, because sometimes I'm even going back, I'm re-listening to it, and I try to pick up things, just small actions, even that you guys do, and I'll distribute it like that to the best of my abilities. But there's
Okay. Is there a link
there's-
pinned somewhere in Discord?
Yeah, there's a lot of pinned stuff in the general. That's where I've pinned most things.
I feel like
Yeah,
Poe
just-
went back with Arn.
The hell?
Yep.
yeah, it's pinned in
Take
there.
the law.
Okay.
Take the lawman to hell with you.
Da-da.
Is it the Google Drive?
No, that's all of the maps, all of the reference material that I've ever used, book-wise and
XP Tracker found it.
others. There you go.
Found the evil
There should-
campaign one.
Yeah, I seen that one, then I was just trying to see if I could find the other one. Oh, it's right under it. It just, for some reason, didn't make it as big.
Ah,
Yep.
is it? No, it's not that. Oh, I still don't see it. Oh, it's a few down. I see it now. Okay. Oh, I need access to the good one.
Once you click on it, it'll send me a notification and I'll give you access.
We did
it
it!
is.
Hooray! And I was successfully able to import a homebrew class inside of Roll20. Well,
Right.
marginally able to put my homebrew class into Roll20.
Rick, do I give
Yeah.
Grandad back the telepathic feed, or do I go for the optimized ASI?
Well, I mean, okay.
Do I get
I know.
do I get one?
I
Do I
know.
get
I know.
telepathic and wisdom to 20, or both wisdom and con to 20?
Yeah, because I know Josh doesn't do it like me. You got to pick between the.
A grand and wonderful thank you for those who took the time and made it here, to the end of the episode, where I know sometimes we are long-winded and others we are just dead silent. I don't know what to tell you. This is raw here, folks. Please remember to like and subscribe, and you can help support us just by listening. But you can also provide even more support, if you like, by going to Anchor FM page and following the support link there. If you do so, I will personally work in an NPC or an idea, whatever you'd like to hear played out. If you want, you can get a hold of us through one of our many options, including voice messages on Anchor FM, or DM to our Twitter, or any other social media that you can find us, YouTube, etc. You can share your ideas, otherwise listen for the shout out and thank you for making it through.